What is up, Ibrahim, Thor, Emmanuel? Welcome to the stream, boys. How y'all doing? Glad to have you here. Hey, we are... Oh, wait, that's in the announcements. We are live and grinding. Alright, drop that there. Stream notifications. Based. Very epic, very based. Let's go, boys. I'm doing alright, man. Chilling, you know, the works. How about you? Boss Bagel, welcome to the stream, man. Glad to have you guys here. Got some grinding to do today, man. So we're at. So today we'll have to spend 2,300, 1,500. We'll have to spend 6,000 AP, I think. So not too bad as far as like daily grinds go. See, do we have any one troops out there? Let me double check. Duels area. We'll wait a second, see if we can do any one troops, and then I'll have to check to see what the status of the the altars and the runes are. Do you hear about the Barb Pot Spammer? I don't know what that is. What is that? What's up, Marion? Welcome to the stream, man. Giga Chat, glad to have you guys here. When you say Barb Pot Spammer, what do you mean by that? Okay, runes at 12, cool. And then what are we getting altars back? This is the thing I really care about, if I'm being honest. Marion, what's up? Bo, Lalo, welcome to the stream. How y'all doing today? Like an exploit? No, what is it? Hey, I'm doing good, man. I'm chilling out here, man. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, I've been losing some weight. We are going to be working out again today, which is nice. You know, trying to hit my protein goals and all that. Today, I think I'm going to cheat a little bit. Today, I think it's a Taco Bell day. Or maybe a Subway day, something like that. No, it disappeared. That's so sad. Yeah, so we definitely had like an extra barb there, and it's just, yikes. What's the average amount of gold chests for an alliance to be good on gifts? Generally, you want like 3 to 6 per day. Now, to be fair, I haven't gotten 3 to 6 chests per day in a very long time. It matters a lot more early than it matters late. Late game, I mean, it's nice. It just matters less. I'm not Mexican? Lalo? What's your... Is there another... Is it Lalo? I mean, how what do you mean? How do you pronounce it? Just trolling? Oh. Everyone has cheat days? I mean, I don't know about cheat days. Like, as long as it fits within my macros, really not a cheat day. It's just like, I want non boiled chicken. Do you know when it's gonna be the next MTG? I have no idea. I don't know, because they were the last one was regular, and I want to say the one before that was also regular. So generally there's like a sheet that kind of tells you like when everything is going to be. And we haven't seen that sheet lining up with MTG in, I don't want to say a while, but it's been a little minute. So I mean, like, theoretically, could it be like next could it be like the weekend after next wheel? Like, it could be. I don't know. Rock has just been a little wild with the event rotation as of late. I'm in the early 25 days. I just started the game. Good for you, Marion. Welcome, man. Yeah, 3 to 6 per day is pretty good. What's up, Thor? There's a guy who has 2 accounts near him. Keeps summoning bars 3 to 5 minutes. He can set. That has nothing to do with bar pots. Yeah, I mean, it's just like spawn chaining. Like, some people bought it, but I mean, it's like horribly inefficient, and then like it's almost an auto ban. Like, cause the auto detection will pick up like irregular shit, and obviously it's irregular. So I mean, yeah, he ate a fat ban, but I mean, like, damn near anybody who tries that can eat a ban. That's not something that Rock just gets down with generally. I thought you meant that there's like an actual exploit out, and I was like, damn. I was like, okay. Damn, is this like, can I not chain anything out here? How many resets has this guy gotten? It's been like 3, right? Alright, you can't reset too. You have to work for him. Alright, base, that works. Okay, let's go over here. So I asked about NCG. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. How close are you to VIP 16? Probably about 5 months out, I would say. 5 months is a long ass time though. So I mean, 5 months out, but yeah, that's nothing to sneeze at. It's gonna reset. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. That was greedy of me. I should have been happy with what I had. I had the sneaking suspicion that we're gonna get a reset here. Oh, I think that shouldn't have killed. I'm surprised it didn't aggro, but he was getting really unlucky with the pickup, so I'm not super surprised. Nice, good aggro. Empty, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. I'll check the cores if you still use it. I don't care. Because I know who you're talking about, and it's just not that important. Wolf, what's up, man? KVK 1, the other kingdoms of my KVK can't capture the fortress. That's how KVK 1 generally goes, right? You have like one really strong, really well-organized kingdom, and that kingdom will attract everybody from all the other kingdoms, right? So all the other kingdoms are going to be like incredibly weak compared to the main large one. Are there any Discord servers where I can complete the Discord, the Peerless Scholar? I know Fleisch does it, but I mean, I do it on for midterms. So I do the first time slot, and he generally does the second. Is this possible? Maybe. I don't think so, but it might be. And a maybe is good enough for me. Let's see. Can we pick it up? We probably have like 5 ticks left. Nice. Super good. I didn't think that was going to work. I'm going to be honest. But I was like, I might as well try. Right? Extra gems and shit. You know, just for giving it a Yale college try. The attempt. Anything good over here? Nothing too crazy. This is like free though, right? Because I can hit the Sentinel and just chain it onto this. That's probably worth it. Hey, what's up, Z-Beast? Welcome to the stream, man. Yes, sir. Barb chaining, you know how it is. Yeah, we get down out here. If we want to get top 20 honor, we're going to have to chain for it. No ifs, ands, or buts, right? And to be fair, like, my odds of getting top 20 look really good right now. Of course, there are like 10 days left. Like, anything could happen, but I mean, it's looking pretty solid. I'm liking my odds. Over here, this only looks like 3, but I mean, I'll take it. It's not like awful, right? Because this is also like pretty weak, so I kill these, then I can move further out. Dwill, what's up, man? Glad to have you here. Got Richard to 4-2-1-1. We'll take him to 5-2-1-1 tomorrow. First day of Richard, 37 sculptures, no more universals after him. Was that an okay move? Getting him to 4-2-1-1 doesn't make any sense. He should have locked his first ability to get him to 5-1-1. I have a membership, thanks unknown. It was probably Dragonite, right? I have 110,000 gems. I am grinding, chaining, gathering for MGE. First wheel of spring, so I asked. Yeah, nice. I mean, if you only have 10,000 left, you should be fine. Forgot to lock him out, but he was okay. I mean, kind of. I don't know if you have let me see. If you have a reset, like a skill reset, it might be worth using, right? Because you're saving like 15 sculptures, I think, for a skill reset. That seems worth it. Because bringing in 5, 2, and 1, it's gonna probably delay your YSG. What do you think is the best way to get Richard? Either 10 or 100 spin as well. That's about it. And I have a ton of farm gems, but I will be able to complete all the more than gems events plus YSG wheels. It just depends on how much you play, right? So if you say like, if you say I don't have a lot of time, but you play like 2 hours a day, I mean, you might be fine for it, right? But if you say like I don't have a lot of time, you play like 30 minutes a day, I mean, probably not, right? Like this game is gonna at least take like 2 to 4 hours a day of your time if you want to be competitive. F2P. How do you get skill resets as F2P? Sometimes they just give them to you. I might still have one because I think I used one for no, I don't have any left. Because I want to say I used both of mine for Joan. Should I field Martell at 5-5-1-1? Is a KVK1? If you already have it, like it's already done, I mean it's fine. Yeah, it's not bad. It's just like if he has to be level 60 though. I think that's generally where people run into issues, is getting the XP for the commanders that they want to run. Hey, what's up, Dragonite? Welcome to the stream, bro. You cannot get skill resets F2P. I mean, that's just not true. I don't know how long you've been playing, so like you may just not know, but you can. I mean, they're just not common. How do I get skill resets at all? They'll just have like some kind of like holiday event-ish coming out. And then whenever those events come out, then they'll ask you to do something. They'll give you a reset for it. I didn't know you before investing in Alex. I'm going to stock at the 5512. Should I max him? No, he's done. Nuth, I would just give up on that. That's probably doomed. Really? Yep. Welcome to the stream, Nico. Glad to have you here. Are you Lalo and you just changed your name? Or do you guys have very similar profile pictures? Hi, bro. Is Heracleus good for chaining? Yes, Rush Rusher. He's very good for chaining. If you've got him, yeah, you're doing good. The XP is not the issue, it's the stars. I think it's a little bit of both. Because it depends, right? If you're completely F2P, then it might be the stars. But I mean, if you pay it at all, like generally it's the XP. Let's see. I think this will work. Nice. Very good pickup. All right, I don't care about killing this, so we'll just leave after. What are the best commanders now? Probably like Nevsky Joan, Boudica YSG, Guansip. I don't think it's very close. Welcome to the stream, Stomper Not. Glad to have you here, man. How hard did you grind every day for T5 186? It's T5 182, and I mean, just not as hard as you'd think. By the way, if you guys don't mind dropping some likes on the channel, I'd really appreciate it, guys. It takes about a second to hit that like button. It helps out a ton. How hard did I grind every day? I would say like an average of maybe like 3-4 hours. Maybe, but like I just had a lot of stuff going on. So like, you know, like I was just moving in at that point. I had, what else did I have? So like I was just moving in. So like I had to do like a ton of, oh. Yeah, sure. Okay, it's gotta be. I'm live though, so it would be a little fast if that's okay. 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 Love you. Bye. It is my is my grandpa's 70th birthday today, so they my family's Panamanian, for those who don't know, and so they're like trying to sing happy birthday for him, but they did not. No one told me the time, so I just started going live. So yeah, we'll see. Humanus, what's up, man? Glad to have you here. Sorry, what was I thinking? Oh, yeah, I mean, the grind wasn't that hard. I just had a lot of, like, stuff going on in my life. So the days where I was free, I grinded pretty hard. And the days where I wasn't free, then obviously I couldn't really grind. It just matters of your overall availability, right? If you can make up the hours some days and, you know, take it easy other days, that works. There's just, like, a bare minimum each day you have to play. Like, bare minimum, like, you probably can't go under 1 hour each day. Alright, I lead the Guardians in my alliance. I have no issue with XP. Stars are hard to get. True. Show KVK tat. Show your tits! Come on, bro. Who raised you? Couldn't say hi first? You just have to open up with the show tech. No. Got him. Got him. Hit him with it. So, Ardell, welcome to the stream, man. How you doing? How do I spin the YSG wheels? 100 spin per wheel. People in my alliance are talking about more gems first wheel. 7,000, more than 70k to expertise faster. I just 101 spin it. It's not worth it. The time you save isn't worth. I spun mine, I think, to 115 or 110 or something because I was desperate, but it didn't matter that much. Seek, what's up, man? Dama, welcome to the stream. How much time left in your KVK? I believe it's 9 days. All right, guys, I have to answer this call real quick. I'll be back in just a second. I have to sing happy birthday to my grandpa. Just give me 1 sec, boys. Sorry. All right, boys. Sorry. Hey, it's my grandpa. He's 70. We got to be singing happy birthday. Apologies, everybody, that I abandoned y'all. Feliz cumpleaños. Yeah, we had to tell him. Oh, was I unmuted? Do you guys hear me just awkwardly singing to him into the phone? That's based. Can't imagine singing happy birthday, but you can't miss the barbs. I'm trying to multitask here. Alex is good at 5511. No, 5511 Alex's ass. It's a waste of 190. Joan is someone weird. 5115. 5115 is 190 sculptures. 190 sculptures for Joan is like such a good investment compared to 190 sculptures for Alex. Put the music. Yeah, happy birthday, my grandpa. I'll let him know that everybody said happy birthday. Legends say grandpa's name is 13-inch. When is the average day for an FP get 25? Maybe like 3 months, 100 days, something like that. You should visit your grandpa. Well, he's in Panama, so yeah, I visit when I can. But I mean, that's quite a distance, my boys. I haven't been to Panama in a couple years though. Alex 5511 is good. Come on. I'd rather run Sun Tzu than Alex 5511. You gotta run that shit. Be my guest, but I mean, you're just fodder for like people looking to get kills on the field. What option is better, Nev or Joan? They're in the same pairing. So I mean, like, I think like Nev is probably a better first investment. Joan is probably the better commander, but she really only works with Nevsky or XY, I guess. Nevsky 5523, Joan 5425 is okay for war. Yeah, it looks okay. How many barbs have I killed my Richard? I think like 4 billion. Something like that, maybe 4.5 billion, and then YSG's at 4 bill. Like in total, I think it's been it has to be like 60k, maybe a little more. Like in terms of like total barb kills, like the stat, it's like 4 billion. In terms of like individual barbs killed, it's probably like 60,000, I think. Gotta get your KP and deads up, way too low. 70 mil power, needs 2 mil KP, at least 10 mil deads average. Maybe if I've been playing for like 3 years. It's like my second season of Conquest KVK. Right, so like I'm a 107 serious. I'm a 107 serious. So I want to say like this KVK I've gotten like 100 and something mil in like a dead KVK, and then both my previous KVKs I maxed out my C kills. And I want to say I get like 1.2 to like 2 mil T5 deads per KVK. So I'm a monster. I mean, like damn near any KD would be lucky to have me. My KD is my power is higher now, but I mean that's just because the KVK is dead, not because I don't fight. I played 1 year and I have 500 mil KP and 45 mil power. Where's your long hair go? We got a haircut, man. 500 mil per KVK with your commanders is good. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I mean, like there's nothing wrong with my KP or my deads. Like actually nothing. Like I know what you're getting at. It's just like these are a bunch of like boomer players that haven't played the game very actively that are telling you this. It's just like, it's how old is my account? Won't XY be an outdated commander once a new cab commander comes out? Yeah, I mean, you don't invest into XY. I'm just saying if you already have XY, then Joan might be a better first investment. But if you don't, like, I'd rather start with Nevsky. Run Sun Suit, even with Museum buff, I have Prejudice with Blonde Commander, guys. I mean, like, what Museum buff, right? So, like, when we have the Museum buff, maybe it's slightly better than Sun Tzu. But right now, we don't have the Museum buff. So, tell you what. Have the Museum buff release, then we can talk about it. But they've been talking about releasing the Museum buff for these KVK2 commanders for months and months and months and months and months. So when it releases, when it's out, then we can talk about it again. Tortina, what's up, man? Welcome. How many days old is mine? My count is 495 days old. Why do I never get to see you fight? Love watching when my luck is always chaining. This KVK has just been dead as fuck. So if you've been watching, if you came to start watching the stream in the last 2 months, you've just been watching like AFK, like chaining, and there's like nothing else. I gotta go, but I'm thinking of getting Nevsky 5511 with YSG. Is it okay? I'd probably just get Joan, right? Just do 110% every KVK. I mean, I already do that, right? I'm a beast in the field, respectfully, right? I'm there when the fighting starts, and I leave when the fighting ends. How can I expertise YSG fast? I'm in SOC Kingdom. I don't have the Wheel of Fortune. I mean, you can't really expertise him fast anymore. How far is your YSG in? At a certain point, like, it's not even worth investing in him, Andre. Is Thutmose still crap? He's, like, okay. So, like, if you're in Season of Conquest and you have Thutmose, like, the double relic's not, it's not terrible, right? It's just like, I would never invest in him in SOC. If you already have him, maybe there's some space for him to be mildly useful, but that's a real stretch. Like, you would have to be, like freshly into Season of Conquest and have no other options. I think. His stats are good, right? They're not bad stats. It's just like, I don't know if those stats are enough to make him a good commander. Like 1,000 skill damage is just absolutely, it's abhorrent. It's so bad. For expertise YSG, if you start right now, 5542. Yeah, I think he's a fine pickup. I mean, like, he's still like a top 3 commander. He just had the double museum buff, which is really, really good. Yeah, I think it's totally fine to invest in YSG right now. I mean, not invest. Like, I don't want to say start your invest. Right? If you're 1111 when you come into KVK, you probably shouldn't do it. But if you're 5542, yeah, I mean, you should probably finish him, right? That's like pretty far. Oh no. Oh, man. I missed it. Yikes. All right. Any tips for Lohar training? Like Lohar chaining? Probably not. I mean, it's just a spawn chaining, bro. I wish there was more to it, really, because like when people ask me like any tips, like it makes me feel like I should know more. I just don't. You know, like it just kind of it just is what it says on the box. Also, happy birthday in Spanish, like, I thought it was just gonna be like the regular happy birthday that I sing in English. It wasn't. My mom started like throwing in random words, and my grandparents were like, damn, you used to sing way more as a kid. And I was like, guys, y'all just switched up the words on me. I was like, straight up. I was like, you know, I'm trying to sing happy birthday. I'm trying to be a good sport out here, and y'all switching up the words and then gaslighting me over it. Obscene. Oh, arms training? Yeah, I mean, I don't generally do it on... I don't generally do it on stream. Shields are generally pretty good, and Nuke is generally pretty good. So I know like some people do like Martel Alex to try and pull dubs. It depends on like what commanders you have. I'm probably going to use like one sip. How should I chain in SOC if I don't have a YSG expertise and I don't have Theo? You can get Cyrus the Great. That's fine. And Heraclius works as well. 20 mil account is like rough. That's a rough thing. I don't want to say it's restart territory, but it's pretty damn close. Like it's going to be very difficult for you to survive in SOC at that power. Is Saladin good in Season of Conquest? He's okay. He's not awful, but he's... What's up, David? Welcome to the stream, man. Quick comment. Glad to have you here. I have a question. Did you join my jump project? I won't give the name because I'm not I mean, I may have joined the server, but I don't jump with anybody. In 2581 fame, so getting OK chest, so helps. Well, good luck. It says you joined. I mean, I joined the server, but I didn't, like, I'm not jumping with you guys. Whatever server you're in, like, I'm not jumping with anybody. Just curious if there are any new tips. No, I don't think so. I mean, I don't go through everything I do on stream, so I mean, there may be, like, old shit that I'm doing. But I mean, as far as I know, like, there's nothing, like, new about Lohar, unless they change the abilities. Can I see commander pairs for more in-depth understanding what I should use? I use Nevsky Joan, I use Guan Scipio, and then I'm going to work on Boudica YSG. But I mean, it's not like, there's nothing like super complicated about it, right? You have your big three, your Guan Scipio, your Boudica YSG, and your Nevsky Joan, and those are the three champs you work on. Just found it funny, didn't expect to see you. Well, you know, I join every jumper group, generally, so... What should my role in Ark of Osiris be as an F2P? To get your 10,000 points. You're not really gonna... It's not gonna matter how much you fight or not on if they win or not. So you can just kill all your T4 in rallies and whatnot, and then just gather in provision for the rest of it. Can I see your alliance power? Sure. I think it's like 9 bill. 8.8. Is Scipio Alex viable when Guan is not usable? Scipio Alex viable when Guan is not usable. Yeah, I think I read Scipio Alex for a little bit. Scipio YSG is also, like, pretty good. I see what, Scipio YSG used a pretty decent amount, actually. But Scipio Alex is just a better duelist. And faster, of course. You win KVK? Yeah, it's basically over. I mean, like... you never want to call your shot too early, but I mean, yeah, it's one. Hey, Dragonite coming through with the 5 gifted memberships. Thank you so much. Hey, boys, y'all should never feel pressured to donate ever. But if you guys enjoy the stream, you guys want to help support, you know, obviously I am full time. So thank you so much, man. I do appreciate it. Guys, enjoy your memberships. Welcome to the chain gang. Enjoy your honor F2P tags. And shout out to the boy Dragonite. He really hooks it up. Thank you. Thank you. Big hookups, boys. Thank you. I was planning on running Guan, Alex, Scipio, Mehmed. Is that good? Is your Mehmed expertise? If you have expertise Mehmed, I mean, it's probably not, like, bad. I don't know. If you have enough gear for both of them, it's generally fine. I generally, when I hear about splitting like that for, like, 2 marches, people don't have gear for both of them. If you have an expertise Mehmed, I don't think it's a bad idea. But, I mean, also, you know, make sure you can gear them. I don't think this wants to chain. I might give it a go just because I'm fucking greedy, but I shouldn't do this. Oh, oh, and it's dead. Tragic. I tried. Yeah, it's dead. Give it ye old college try. I have gear for it. 5-5-3-1. I have gear for it. It's okay, I guess. I mean, it's not like awful. I don't know if I personally. I don't know if I'd run it. The double museum is pretty good. I don't know if 5-5-3-1 is just. I don't know if it's good enough. It sounds okay. You can try it if you want, but it's not something I put a lot of stock into. Hey, what's up, E-Buddy? Welcome to the stream, man. Thank you so much for the $1 super chat. I really appreciate it. Again, boys, donations are hugely impactful. We don't have any sponsors right now. Every donation you guys make is hugely impactful keeping the stream up, and it pays for our editors. So thank you, man. Armaments for arms training is good for going for more barb stats. I don't know if Arms Master Lohar is a barb. I actually don't know. I'll have to like look into that later, but I haven't looked into Arms Master training yet. Would Scipio YSG be better? I'd probably rather have Scipio YSG, yeah. Do you do YouTube full time? Yeah, I've been a full-time YouTuber for I think 3 years now. So it's been a while, yeah. All right, get this over here, clean, nice. What should my role be in an AOO and F2P? Okay, when you ask this question, so you have said this question 1, 2, 3, 4 times, and I have already answered it. I sometimes, guys, if you ask a question and there is no answer to your question, you have to go back in and say, have I missed the answer to this question? And the answer is yes, you have. So stop copy pasting this. Okay, I responded to your question. You have to go back and you have to fish for it. If you ask the question and then you stop paying attention, I don't know what to tell you, dog. You know, this kind of like what the fuck do you want? Like, I answered it, and you asked it 4 times, dog. Like, I don't want to call you out like that, but damn, you're really gonna just like keep going on it? Like, come on. Just check. Like, maybe I did it. When will you do a League of Legends stream? I don't know. I've been playing like a little more League of Legends on the side. I'm playing sport recently, and I've just been sucking. We'll see. I don't know. It's been tough to be doing more streaming recently. Rexian, what's up, man? Welcome. Arms Master Lohar does not count as a barb. That's kind of what I thought, but glad to have a confirmation. Shout out to my boy Rexian out here. My bad gonna check. Well, hey, see you around. Will you ever start an F2P Call of Dragons account? I'm not playing Call of Dragons. That ain't me. Not that there's anything wrong with Call of Dragons. Actually, there is a few things wrong with Call of Dragons, which is why I will not play it. What was my notification? Hey. What's up, Mikey? How you doing, man? Glad to have you here. What's going on? Nothing much. Chilling, chaining, getting some honor. You know, the works. We got to spend down all of our AP for today so we can gem out some good value. I don't think you can beat F2P and Call of Dragons. Base tech resets every season from scratch. Yeah, it's very interesting. So they actually ripped that from a Lord of the Rings game, I believe. And I have a friend that plays that Lord of the Rings games, and I showed him Rise of Kingdoms. He's like, holy shit. He's like, your game is so good. He's like, why is mine so bad? And I was like, you know, it happens. Hey, what's up, Indy? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, shout out to my one Ugandan fan out there. It's good to have you coming through. You can't chain in bar chain Call of Dragons, so I'll never play. Not chaining is like, yes, that's a huge reason. It's a bigger reason behind that though. Right? If they've already pre-banned, so they already basically have like resetting tech, like crystal tech, and they already have barb chaining banned. They have already taken out things that Legio sees as problematic. Right? Anything that they think is going to cut in their profits is already gone. So that means that like all the worst parts of Rise of Kingdoms are going to be in that game. Nice. That's an awesome chain. I didn't think that was going to happen, honestly. I thought they were going to reset. 30 mil power for Zenith, number 2 spot now. Hope it holds. It should. Thought it up. 30 mil power is a lot. And good luck, man. Shame on them. Rock is underrated. I think Rock is super duper underrated. I don't think it's shame on them. I mean, they're trying to make money, and I respect that. But I'm not gonna play it, right? I would say I vote with my wallet. I mean, technically I do, right? Like if I play Call of Dragons, like I bring over my audience, and because like a lot of you guys would come play with me, and I would also bring over like spenders, and I would probably manage my own kingdom, and so that would also retain money. So I mean, like there is a fiscal incentive to have people like me to come over, but yeah, I just don't. I don't think they see it as very important. For home KD barb chaining, I just made tests. You have to lower your troop count. Pretty sure there's a timestamp about barb spawning. If you spam before it finishes, you can't spawn barbs. Unfortunate. I never suggest this game to my friends. I would not want to torture them. I think Rock is pretty good. I mean, like, I wouldn't want my friends to like fall into deep debt over spending. Crystal Tech is pretty expensive. Yeah, unsurprising, right? Will you ever migrate to a more intense, higher kingdom like low A or high B? I'd like to go into Imperium eventually, but it's gonna take a while. E-Buddy with another $1 super chat. Thank you so much, man. Hey, boys, very, very helpful. You know, no pressure, of course, but it really is big. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. You have to play for the second builder, and you didn't in Rock? Oh, you have to pay for it. Interesting. Yeah, welcome to the stream, Agent. Glad to have you here. Donovan, welcome. Is the best way to get speed ups barb chaining? I don't know about the best, right? It's not like it's the most grindable, right? So if you have extra time throughout the day, it's the only way. I'm in the rabbit hole. I can't put the game down since I played it. Yeah, I think it's a hallmark of a good game though, generally. Did you get VIP 10 before or after KVK 1? Before. I think I got it like my first MTG or like maybe my second. So it was like day like 48, maybe 60. Solely going to Imperium first or starting an A Kingdom? Maybe. I mean, it's really hard for me to migrate, right? It's not like I'm gonna like be able to like dip into a KD and then like chill there for a while. Like, you know, it's gonna take me. So like I'd probably have to delete before I left. So I'd probably go down to like 64.99 before I migrated, and that'd be like an egregious amount. Have you played Lords Mobile? I played a little bit of Lords Mobile. It wasn't very good. I didn't like it that much. I'm over here 6 marching to make up the 50k honor for awards. Jesus, Dragon Knight. Don't delete, do one more KVK and kill troops. It all depends, right? So like if a KD that, number one, this is theoretical, right? I'm not like, no KD's like interested. I haven't applied anywhere, nothing like that. Like, it's not, it's opportunity, right? So like if 365, 254, if like one of these bigger KDs said, hey, 12-inch, we're opening in like April something, right? And you know you're gonna have to come through. Like it's not like I'm gonna wait for a KVK and go. Like I will delete troops, right? Because the thing is like it's opportunity, right? It's means meets opportunity, and I already have the means. I need the opportunity. That's the biggest thing. Because I can make my troops back. I don't give a fuck, right? If I delete like a mill troops, like okay, like it could have been a mill deads, but it is what it is, right? Like at the end of the day, like I can make these troops back and I can get those deads back. Like getting to a good KD, not a good KD, but getting to a great KD is much more important than getting like an extra 1 mil deads. Like the deads are good, don't get it twisted, but if they'll accept you, you know, who the fuck cares? Be honest with you, I can't find the answer to my question. I told you, okay? You better have your listening ears on. I told you, if you want to kill your T4, that's fine, right? Join a bunch of rallies and shit. Other than that, you're just going to be provisioning, right? You don't really have a role in Ark of Osiris as an F2P, because in F2P, you don't really make a difference, right? Like, the game is not going to be won or lost based on you. So you're just going to kill all the troops you can to get as much points as you can to get to 10,000, and then provision for the rest of it. I have a question. Lohar ended yesterday. Should I port onto territory for Lohar rallies, or keep chaining because strat reserve event? I'd just keep chaining. Like, Lohar's just not that important. If you want to send, like, one march over, because you can send a march over to the guys doing the Lohars, and then you can just join that, right? You don't have to, like, port, because the march that kills the Lohar, you can just encamp it and keep sending it to rallies repeatedly. Just don't let it go home. Am I going to die doing this? I should probably retreat, actually. I didn't think so. It makes sense. Nice. Thanks, sir, for the problem. It is what it is. Lord's Mobile was my first kingdom builder. Nice. What's your honor level currently? I want to say I'm like just shy of like 180,000 and I'm rank 9. It takes longer to get tier 2 in Lord's Mobile. Lord's Mobile is just, it just was pretty awful for me. Ben Crombie, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. What is the best way to push 700k power in 3 days for Zenith? I want to get those 5 GH, but only CH21. I mean, you just chain, right? Chain, gather chests, like train like tier 2 instead of tier 4, stuff like that. And then like push on the last day. Push like econ tech and stuff. Are you gonna jump with executioners? I'm not gonna jump with anybody. Welcome to the stream though, Brawlin. Glad to have you here, man. Do you think it's possible for you to finish top 3? Probably not. I mean, like in theory, I could chain like 10 hours a day, and maybe it's just like, I don't want to say it's not worth my time. I'm just like, that's psychotic. You know, I'm not trying to do that. Fuck, I fucked it up. Can an F2P player just farm his way through KVK 1 and 2? Yeah, I mean, you can. Ideally, you should have like 3 farms. So at a certain point, it's not just about like farming your way through. Like, you'll have the extra resources and the extra healing speeds to fight a little bit. You have to fight a ton. I mean, you should fight a little bit, right? You want like minimum rewards at least. Because if you freeload too hard, they're just going to zero you. Can you show your Barb comms? It's Richard YSG, Chow Chow Cyrus, and Moctezuma Theo. I feel like Lord's Mobile can't be as good since it came out in 2013. I mean, Lord's Mobile, for me, was like never as good as even like Game of War. And Game of War is nowhere near as good as Rise Kingdoms. That's fair. Do you still get a skin for top 10? You don't get any skins. So top 20 is what gives you a coin or a skin. But I'm in Season of Conquest, so I get a coin. Can F2P have fun in PvP? I have fun, so yeah. Welcome to the stream, Scott. I have 6 farms in KVK 1. Is it overkill? No, I mean, it's fine. How's Tinder going? It's going okay. I get matches here and there. Most people are like kind of soulless and I guess like smooth rain. But you know, it is what it is. I'm trying to like connect with like one of my high school friends. Because like some of them are relationships, and so I'm gonna see if I can be like, hey, like, you know, can you hook me up with a friend that you think won't destroy my life. So we'll see how that goes. But I mean, I don't know. Like the apps are okay, I guess. They're not like great. I haven't gotten like any successful meets just because like, you know, it's not meets but like dates. But like I match with people, I talk with them. I think the issue is like I'm not really looking to just like stick my dick in anything. But some chicks, like, I think it's especially funny because like some chicks will put like no hookups in their bio, and obviously, like very, very obviously want hookups. And it's like, why do you have this here, right? Because if I swipe right on that, right? Because I see no hookups, I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Like, you know, I'm trying to like get coffee, trying to like chill. Nah. I have 2 70 mil plus accounts, both FTP going to Heroic Anthem. Should I chain on both? I mean, I would just pick one to be your main and chain on that. You can chain on both. It just sounds like you go crazy. Do you think it's possible to push 700k power in over 2 days for 5 GH? CH21, I've got no resources. I don't know. You gotta ask for it. I mean, if there's an event coming that you did not plan for, then I guess you cannot do the event. But I mean, like realistically, you should have been able to do it. If you have no resources, I mean, you could chain, right? You chain a whole shitload. You know, it's like 37,000 resources per barb. You know, you chain for like hours a day. Maybe you'll be able to. I mean, it sounds like it'd be a lot of grinding, but I mean, it's possible. Aren't you into dudes? I'm very saddened. Did I say chicks? I meant dudes. Thank you. Hey, I'm going to KVK 3 with Max YSG. I was using Sun Tzu in KVK 2, but I got focused. Is there any pair that would let me less focused? There are other commanders, but I mean, like, you may be getting focused, but if you micro it, I mean, you're also doing a ton of damage. There's a reason why they have to focus you. Katie's 20 days old. I can't really change very well. I don't really like asking for resources. I feel like I'm begging. I mean, that's kind of your only thing. Like, I mean, like, what else am I going to tell you, right? Are you going to become a passport, bro? I don't know what that means. What do you mean, a passport, bro? How do you have 300,000 troops without expansions? I used an expansion on this a long time ago, right? It's just been out here for a few days. What is expertise after Alex? You have YSG and you have Alex. Probably Scipio. Scipio or Boudica, right? You can do Boudica 5-5-1, or you can do Scipio. I think they're both fine. Leonards, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. I know I should have just stocked the resources. True. How much power could I get in a week and it's a jumper? Assume everything is level 7? A week after you jump? Or like the jumper week? You should probably get like 400 to 500k. Dating only overseas? I think that is psychotic. There are people out there for me to meet. I just haven't met them yet. that is. I mean, like, okay, there's nothing wrong with that. Like, you know, I'm Panamanian. You know, if I met like a I don't think so. I don't think I'd want to like date a chick from Panama. She'd have to be like from she'd have to be like some like upper like an inner city Panamanian, right? That is like used to like it's like educated and shit. Again, you know, I'm not saying like my countrymen aren't educated, but like I probably couldn't date like a corn farmer, right? Like being who I am, like that would be like pretty fucking weird. Again, nothing wrong. Like half my fucking family are corn farmers. I'm just saying, you know, I'm probably not trying to like. I'm not trying to go back to Panama to pick up a chick. I need like somebody like, probably like pretty independent, can live in the United States, like speaks English. You know, that's just pretty important. Tolish is single now. I am single, yes. I've been having to swat away the rock babes. They're all over me. Painful to get wrecked by a whale 5 marches. They can't bring more than 1 march for KVK3. Yeah, but I mean, you know, like, you just have to position yourself carefully, right? Skip Guan and do Scipio? No. Scipio first and then Guan, right? It's not about skipping Guan, right? Just Scipio is going to pair really well with Alex, and then once you have that, then you can swap over. This may reset, but I'm going to try it. Oh! It went off. Well, we'll see. Wow, we actually got that aggro off too. That is wild. That was a hard sell too. F2P can't complete all crystal tech. I mean, it's theoretically possible to die. It's just like most F2P aren't gonna have the time or the willpower to do so. I don't have the time or the willpower to do so. A 400k at 260k with my jumper. That's what it is. How do you get 400k on a jumper? I mean, like, there's nothing, like, you just like train a bunch of troops and stuff. Because like my jumper, I wasn't even like particularly active on it. I was supposed to be more active. I was supposed to do more chaining, but on like the days I had Lohar, I want to say like my girlfriend's car broke down, and so we had like a whole bunch of shit to do, and so it just absolutely like hamstrung my grinding. I guess my ex now. 5311 CM YSG or Sun YSG. Personally, I do Sun 2 YSG. Welcome to the streams, Alex. What's your Richard skill equipment's talents? It's just barb killing gear. My talents are really bad. I probably need to switch them eventually, and he's 5-5-1. What about after the jump? Assuming the person is FTP, if they spend it, could be anywhere. I don't know. I mean, like, you don't have the 1.5 mil skin anymore, so I don't know like what's a good amount, right? Previously, I'd be like, okay, 1.5 mil. That's easy. Going to KVK3, I don't know what to do right now. I have YSG, expertise, Sun Tzu, or 5211 Alex. KVK3, probably just Sun Tzu YSG is fine. How can I barb chain early game? Just run less troops. Right? If you one-shot everything, you just make yourself weaker. Should I actively use training speed up so you do it passively? I just do it passively, right? It's like once every hour or like once every 2 hours, you have to retrain. So if you're like pretty diligent with that, like that's like already like 200, 300k power. In a recent live, you said you were thinking about expertise using Tarek. Why? I think Tarek's a really, really good commander. Running like Juan Alex in Scipio Tarek just sounds like an absolute banger of a march. I think Scipio Tarek is probably one of the most slept on, highest damage like nuking marches out right now. I don't know if I'd actually go through with it, but that's definitely a shower thought that I've had more than once. There isn't any barbs when I chain. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. You can literally spawn them, right? You can spawn them, you can go on the map, but I mean there are barbs out there. Yikes. This is probably too open. Should I save my hospital upgrades for a power-up event? Yeah, generally I think so. I wasn't super diligent. Oof, it happens. What's up, Auntie? Welcome to the stream, man. Glad to have you here. Could I spawn level 1 to 2, etc.? There isn't any barbs on a chain. Can I spawn 1 to 2? I guess it depends on what you're doing. It sounds like you're doing a... Because you're in a brand new kingdom, maybe? I'm not entirely sure. But I mean, I don't know. Because like a 7-day jump is also like... I don't want to say a waste of time, but it's rough like that. You only have level 1 and 2 barbs in your KD? I would still give it a go, personally, but... You know, this is what it is. Spawn 9 and 8s in my last year, 6 or 7? Nice. I just hit a 100 barb chain of 12 and 11 bars using Richard and Ethel. So happy. Nice, man. Good to hear, Ivan. Yikes. Oh, man. Is this dead? We can give it a go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Nice. Hey, big pickup. Big ups. I made a count. I'm just talking hypothetically. Well, I mean, I don't know. Like, the barbs are out there. Because when you say, like, there isn't any barbs when I chain, that doesn't sound very hypothetical. It sounds like you're actually going through that. But obviously, that's not the lived experience of, like, everybody else doing jumpers. If you want to be able to chain, you will be able to chain. If you think it's too hard for yourself now, then, I mean, I don't know what to tell you, right? Because, I mean, it's tried and true. Like, everybody's done it, and most are successful. There's nothing that would make you uniquely ill-prepared. Your biggest thing is like making farms though, right? Like, are you going to have 3 farms for your main? Are you going to be able to gather gems like on like day 1 or day 2? Like, those are the questions you'd be asking yourself. Is 2 farms okay for KVK3? Very low spender. I'd probably have 3. Also, I'd probably do a sleeper. I wouldn't do a jumper. Is it better to get Richard 511 or just unlock him and save extra for YSG? Better to get Richard 511 or just unlock him and save extra. I'd give him to 511, but Ben, I think it's worth it. How's the Zenith in there? I want to say like, it's like 15 mil at the bottom, something like that. So it's not like so super competitive, but, you know, it's gonna raise higher for like last couple days for sure. Mina is good for forts also. Best peacekeeper in the game? No, it's probably Mina. Mach is not as good as Mina, I don't believe. If you get a crit ring now, what will you choose? Infantry or Cav? Probably Cav. Because my infantry march is more utility based than anything. I made an account. Should I start a farm now and prepare some farms? Generally, your jumper group is not going to be happy if you make farms, but I mean, it'll be better for you if you create your farms early. So I mean, you know, kind of, I don't know, kind of weigh the pros and the cons between, you know, having to like not tell your jumper group and doing it anyway. I used 2 marches for chaining Richard, Ethelflaed, and Chow Chow Waishi. Nice. Personally, I'd probably run Chow Chow, Ethelflaed, and Richard Waishi, but you know, that's just me. I think having the Waishi last longer is probably more important. Ghost, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you here. Is this one of the ghosts from my kingdom, or just a coincidence? What are the cons of making a farm early? Basically, there are only so many slots that you can use a beginner's teleport into a new kingdom with. What's happening? Huh. So some jumpers don't want you to make farms because they want you to make space for the next guy. Huh. I don't know why I didn't get a report for that. No! Oh, that's so sad. Could this possibly work? Nah, damn. I guess we're having an issue with, Sad, upsetting, no reports. All right. Gotta restart my app. Not from the KD, got it. Well, welcome to the stream, man. Glad to have you here regardless. Is 35 million power good when entering SOC? You should generally look to be T5 when you enter SOC. Farms are the farm plots or a different account. It's a different account that gathers resources for your main account, while your main account gathers like gems and stuff. Talking about a level 60 and then migrate there, that would be a farm. Then yeah, there wouldn't be any problem with that. I mean, personally, I like making the farms in my KD. I have a Joan at 5544. Should I start working on Scipio instead or just expertise Joan because I'm balls deep already? I mean, it doesn't really matter. Joan's third skill is not really that important. Her fourth skill is good. I guess you should get her to, yeah. I don't know. Do you already have Nevsky? Nice. Yay! Ark of Osiris, boys. Let's go. Okay, head over here. Amin, what's up, man? Nevsky expertise. Yeah, I might just finish her at that point because her fourth skill is the most important. So if you don't have that at 5, you're kind of in a rough spot, right? Because you always want her ability to go off twice, and if you're only at 80%, like you don't want to only be at 80%. Man, I haven't hit this up in forever. Did they take these like out of? Because like I swear I was like, man, when am I gonna get these again? It's been like forever since I've touched this at all. Because it just stopped popping up for me. Like I'd think about it like every day and I'd be like, oh, like, you know, maybe I should be doing these. But they used to have like, its own notification, but I guess now it doesn't. That is kind of annoying actually, but whatever, I guess. Best March expertise, Charles and Mehmed. Probably not. Is this like a statement or a question? Like as a statement of fact, that's wrong. But I mean, as a question, I guess the answer is no. Scipio and Charles. Probably Scipio Charles. I think like Scipio is actually ridiculously strong right now. Scipio's, I mean, really strong. But I generally don't know if I like to run like those combos in general. Like, I mean, Martel's not bad. He's not great. Like, I don't like him a lot. Does making an account to level 16, then migrating to a kingdom that is 10 days younger, what would the kingdom be able to do that? Yeah, I mean, if you made an account in a fresh KD, and then you waited like 17 days, and then migrated to a KD that was 7 days old, you could do that, yeah. That's a sleeper. I think I'll try this one instead. Thanks for your input, no sweat. Should I go for Scipio and YC for my first stock? I don't have Alex. Yeah, I think it's fine. Guan Scipio is good for the field. Yeah, but I mean, I assume he doesn't have that, right? If he's asking. Is there a limited distance that you can drag barbs, or you can drag them as long as... There's a limited distance. So sometimes, like, if I drag them too far, they'll just walk back. Welcome to the stream. I don't know how to pronounce your name. I don't know those characters. I assume it's Russian, but I'm not entirely sure. 3 best KVK2 marches. Alex YSG. Well, I mean, like, for like, period, probably, like, probably Alex YSG, Saladin Ethelfled, and, probably YSG Tommy or Edward Tommy. I always gather gems, recommend. Lately, I started to gather only resources, participate in Zenith for top 50 to get the avatar frame. Well, that is something you can do. Welcome to the stream, Sammy Love. Glad to have you here. Okay, nice. I don't think this can happen, actually. Maybe over here. Looks good. Boom, 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 boom. Thoughts on the museum buffs? It's really good. Anybody using YSG is very happy. Anybody who is like trying to slot in Alex is happy. Mehmed is suddenly really, really good. And he wasn't bad previously, but he's like, he's definitely, I don't want to say interchangeable, but like he's close to interchangeable with like Honda. Who would win a duel, Guan Scipio or Nevsky Joan? I don't know. I assume it would be Guan Scipio, but Nevsky Joan is really, really strong. They might still win. Welcome to the stream, Rice King. What would be the first infantry march in Season of Conquest? Probably Guan Scipio. That march is just crazy. It covers all your other marches really well as well. Hey, what's up, Hayes? Welcome to the stream. Do you smoke? Not really. I mean, like, I'm not like a monk. Like, if somebody like offered me, or if I went on a date with a chick and she's like, hey, like, do you want to come to my place and like light up? Like, I'd probably say yes. Yeah, it's just not something I really do in my free time. I guess I'd say like maybe socially. I haven't smoked in like 3 or 4 years, if I'm being candid. But it's not like I'm not like against it. It's just weed is expensive. You know, it's not like like if you're like an adult and you live in like the real world. And you know, you're I don't want to say living month to month. I'm not living month to month, but like, you know, I don't have like that much disposable income, right? So I mean, like, spending like exorbitant amount, not exorbitant amounts, but I mean like it's just expensive, right? It's the same thing as alcohol generally. William, man, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you here. But if you got like a high paying job and you can afford it, that's kind of base. I see it. How much is it where you live? Like 1G? I don't know. I haven't bought weed in forever. I assume it would be 10. 10G is like the certified hood classic. Weed in the Netherlands is legal. It's so good. Nice. It's not legal where I'm at. Ray, what's up? Welcome to the stream, man. F2P is far smoking as well. True. What's up, Q-Star? Welcome to the stream. Maxing Waishi Minamoto. Houdini, what's up, man? William, glad to have you here. I'm doing good, Hayes. Let me see. I'm maxing Waishi Minamoto. From there, save sculptures, or do you recommend spending sculptures on something? I think 5111 Richard is generally a good place to spend your sculptures. But after that, yeah, everything should go into Waishi. Also, welcome to the stream, guys. Glad to have you guys here. If y'all don't mind dropping a like on the stream, I'd really appreciate it. I don't know why it takes so long to empty the AP bar bartending with one march. It's because it's just so efficient. I just got completely stomped in my first KVK fight. It happens, man. I know you missed me. Well, welcome to the stream, Runter. Glad to have you here. Well, Lead, glad to have you here as well. I have asthma, so I couldn't smoke even if I wanted to. I have asthma as well. I mean, it doesn't, like... number one, it depends on how bad your asthma is, and it depends if you take your inhaler beforehand. If you dilate your lungs, because the thing is like, your lungs are... I mean, if you have asthma, you probably shouldn't smoke, but it doesn't stop you. You helped me a lot of your video, thanks a lot. Hey, no problem, man. Here's like, I know some people you play at like 5 to 7. Nice. I mean, I just wouldn't know. I don't smoke. I have severe asthma. Maybe. I don't know. Like, I'm asthmatic. I have a lot of asthmatic friends. They still smoke. Generally, like, there will be people that tell you that you can't, like, do something because they don't want you to do something. Not necessarily because you actually cannot. You know, maybe you have something to where, like, you really, like, couldn't touch a substance because you have asthma. Chances are that's not actually the case. I'm not gonna say it's gonna be good for you, right? I'm saying you're not just gonna have like a seizure and die though. You know yourself better than I know you, but spitballing, probably not. When is the Alex file coming out? I got no idea. What is tankier, Guan Scipio or Nevsky Joan? It's gonna be Guan Scipio for sure. Because Nevsky Joan just doesn't have the same stats, but I mean it's gonna do way more. I only got like 2 mil KP. I don't know what I did wrong. I mean, what power are you? How to go with a girl on Instagram? Which one? The one who followed me back and I liked your shit? I don't know. I mean, we didn't... generally, like, you like a girl's stuff on Instagram, you follow her, she goes to follow you back, and then if she likes your stuff, then you're generally, like, clear for takeoff, but she didn't like my stuff, so, yeah, I didn't just unsolicited slide in. 12 mil the first KVK, and you had like Bjorn Sun Tzu or something? I mean, you should be fine. I mean, Bjorn Sun Tzu, full windswept, Gatekeeper Shield, Karak's Humility, or Sentry Breaches. I mean, that should do generally everything that you're looking for. I don't want to say like user error and just like, you know, call you out like that, but I don't know how well you were kiting. I don't know how you were choosing your targets. If you're trying to like 1v1 people, it may just be inexperienced fighting, but I mean, you should have been okay, honestly. Larson, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you here. Which one? My man got options? I mean, I don't have a ton. Oh yeah, I'm talking to a few couples. I get to escape the draft. That's a great part of asthma. True. I feel like people generally grow out of asthma. I mean, I'm not trying to like give like medical advice. You know, I'm not trying to like say anything crazy. It's just like people generally, the people I know that have asthma that says weed helps them, but who knows? I believe, don't quote me on this. It helps dilate your lungs. So it allows you to. I mean, when they say it helps them, they may feel like they can breathe better, but like smoking will never help your breathing. It's like a temporary thing. Because I mean, I've had like a similar experience. Again, like I'm not trying to like give you like, I'm not trying to like be the reason why you do illicit substances. I'm just telling you, you know, like if people are gonna cast you IRL, you know, you may as well know the truth. I have a mixed march. Okay, that's definitely the reason. If you have a mixed march, you're toast. You need like, it has to be like full T4 infantry. It has to be level 60. You have to be CH25. You have to have the gear. Like there's a checklist of stuff you have to do before you can field it. How long does it take to get 33 legendary materials with the material supply? That's, I mean, you can do the math yourself. I don't know. What happened with Tat? I don't know. We're just two adults. We just decided that, you know, we're going different places and we broke up. It was amicable. It's not like I don't like her. You know, she's getting her own job and stuff, and you know, I mean, we're cool. Like, you know, if we see we see each other out there, you know, it's like hello, you know, how you doing, all that good stuff. You know, it's nothing like bad. It's just, you know, didn't work. Larson, what's up, man? Can you know Theo and Card King? Card King doesn't really exist anymore. If it did, I mean, you could. But welcome to the stream, Styles. Glad to have you here. I grew out of asthma by not going to the doctors. Wow, very base, Dragonite. That's not something I would suggest. Think Mehmed is only as good as a secondary first KVK or only until Relic? If you have an expertise Mehmed first KVK, he's probably fine. But he's way, way better in Relic, I think. I'm not gonna lie, I play the best game of basketball ever while high as fuck. I'm awful. I'm horrific when it comes to like hand-eye coordination or like sports or stuff like that. Since I'm F2P, is infantry a good main troop? Yes. Now's my chance. Sadly, only looking for women right now. We'll see how desperate I get. I did 80 million crystals every KVK is an F2P totally possible. Yeah, for sure. I don't think anybody's saying that 80 mil is impossible. It's generally like max tech is the issue. Who's the best commanders from Mighty Government and SOC? I don't know what that means. Mightiest Governor event. Probably Tarek. I think Tarek is like nuts right now. Tarek for infantry, probably Chandragupta for cav, and then maybe like Artemisia, Nebuchadnezzar, and Tommy are all good for archers. No Card King and SOC I'm having in KVK3 right now. Does your Card King have Richard on it? Because I haven't seen Card King in like 8 months or something. Why is Card King gone? I had it last week for CC. If you're like pre-KVK1, you should have access to it. But post-KVK1, generally I don't see it. What city skin would you try to buy in the sock shop if you're an infantry main? I wouldn't buy a city skin in the sock shop. I don't think it's worth it. Only women, damn that stuff. True. Do you see Spartan Gaming trick to get extra crystals from Kalkarak? I didn't. Is there a video on that where he shows that? Is Gem Rush better? Museum buffs. I stopped spending 200,000 gems saved. Armament system fixed. Must have budget equipment. Massive upgrades. Skill damage. What Formation system, warrants everywhere. I don't see it. What city skin would you buy? Only one. What KD should I move from? 2468, zeroing players. I don't know what KD you should go to, but I mean, you should just like go to the recruiting U tab in the Rise of Kingdoms Discord and just look around, or like ask around your local KDs. It's a Y2 YouTube short. Okay.
In the map, you won't have access to Kaukaroak screen unless you are subscribed to our channel, because today I'm gonna show you how can you collect Kaukaroak crystals even after your KVK is ended. And what you need to do is very simple. You just go to your crystal research center, and then all you need to do is to find the research that you don't have enough crystals for. For example, attack formation 7 requires 1.3, but I only have 130k crystals. I click on research, it says you don't have enough resources. That is perfect. We click on get more, and then boom, we have the trial of Kaukaroak. If we click on go, now we have access to Kaukaroak screen, and there we go, extra 120k crystals. You can do it every single day, even after your KVK has ended, as long as map is still open.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant, okay. I mean, that makes sense. I thought you were talking about that there was a way to get more from like the bosses themselves. Okay, I mean, that's cool. I'm in prep season, second day, got Sun Tzu to 27, didn't manage to get Bjorn as an F2P. Should I pair Sun Tzu with Osman or Yulji? I'm in prep season, second day. I got Sun Tzu to 27, but I didn't manage to get Bjorn. Prep season, second day, 27. Is it F2P? Should I pair Sun with Osman or Yulji? I have no idea. You're so behind, King of Clans. Like, your march is gonna get deleted. Somebody's gonna sneeze and you're gonna explode. I don't know. I mean, you could pair it with Osman, but like I don't know if you have like anything like functional. Haas, welcome to the stream, man. Do you think they're going to prep season second day? Oh. Like you're in pre KVK or you just started the KD? I mean, you're gonna get Bjorn later, right? It's not really a big issue. What the heck? I just joined you really close to the camera. Looked like you had gotten a buzz cut. Nope. No, it's short hair, but I mean, it's not that short. Extra crystals after KVK ends? Yeah, that's pretty nice. We'll go pick that up, I guess. And head over there, I think. Nice. At what point should I get my CH25? Before or after? It should be before the Chronicle that asks you to get CH21. Just start my KB. Got it. Yeah. Hey, you can just wait for Bjorn. It's not a big deal. Sing, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Was this a reset? I didn't even notice. Unfortunate, I mean, I guess. No, that must have been like a fresh spawn, right? No, it's a reset. No, a double reset. We live in a society. Oh, that's so bad, bro. Damn. Ugh, whatever. What CS should I be by LT? Probably like 23, 24. By LT? 22, at least. What marches are you using to chain barbs? CC, Cyrus, Moctezuma Theo, and Richard YSG. With Richard YSG always being like the marquee, like, march. On Junior Lohar Elites base. Is Boudica okay for Marauder Forts F2P KVK1? I mean, like, you're not gonna really be hosting Marauder Forts. I mean, like, technically yes, but I mean, you're like, yes to what end, right? Like, you're never really hosting because you're not strong enough. Damn, almost 1,000 barb kills on this. Does Richard need to be 60 for chaining? I mean, it would be nice, but I mean, you know, if you have to like chain to get the experience to get him to 60 for chaining, I think that's fine. Yeah, as long as you can like kill the barbs and not die immediately, you're in a good spot. What KD? Hey, can you? What KD should I move? Is zeroing players just for resources? I'm low on resources. I want to be zero, so I want to move. I don't know how many times you can ask this question. If you ask this question one more time, I am going to time you out, and you're going to. I'll see you tomorrow, my dude, because I answered your question probably 3 times, and you have to go back and you have to check it. Like, I just can't, like, how many times can you copy paste the same question before thinking, like, maybe 12 inches answered this? You're gonna drive me actually nuts, bro. God damn. I can't believe you opened with I'm sure you missed me, and then hit me with that. Jesus Christ. I don't know what KW you should go to. How many shop coins do you farm per KVK? Generally a little over 500k. Nabi, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you here. Smoke, what's up? How many shop coins do you earn per KVK with Crystal Tech? I thought I just answered this. It's like, yeah, it's like 500k. Do you predict more city skins coming to the KVK shop? Probably, yeah. I level Richard with only barbs. I think that's what I did as well. Or maybe I got him to like level 40 and then the rest was barbs. I see you on the crystal grind looking good. Hey, thank you, Smoke. I appreciate it, bro. Out here trying to get to a 100 mil would be nice, but yeah, if I can't get it, you know, whatever I got is also good. Oh! Did I mess this up? For some reason, I thought this was Richard YSG. Oh, that's so sad. I totally griefed that. All right, well, I'll just take the 2 here. That's fine. Take Smoke, relax. No, we don't have the money for smoking out here. So I need a outlet. Any new videos coming out? We just got a video on like, you know, more in-depth training that just got edited, and right now Keller, my wonderful editor, is he's working on the thumbnail for it. I think it's gonna be a banger. And then after that, I'll probably do another account update, and I'll put that through Joey, and that's my other editor. How are you able to get 500,000 coins? I don't know. You just get the crystals, you spend them, and then you're good. What's your favorite leadership commander? Like for the open field or just like period? I guess it's probably got to be like Heraclius, right? Because like now that dude's gonna be like essentially like a YSG replacement. Hard not to love it, right? But I mean, generally, I really like Mocked. It gives me a lot of value. Mocked, Theodora, you know, stuff like that. There's not a lot of like really good like F2P like leadership commanders I look at and I'm like, oh yeah, like that's great, like I like this. To relaxing your woman? We'll see. We will see. Can we aggro this or what's up? Cyrus has got to proc eventually, right? It's 10% chance, but I mean 10% chance eventually has to go off. This is crazy. Okay, thank God. Got a little scared there. I was like, it's got to go off, right? You think 1.5 bills, 700 mil gold, a good amount of resources for one account, only running 1 march in SOC? Probably not. You're gonna need farms. Boudica Prime is a good woman. Yeah, true. I'm investing in her next. Personally, I'm a bigger fan of Joan Prime, but I see where you're coming from. Be competing in Zenith next time because I'll unlock T5. Nice, dude. Are there any commanders that you'd like Rock to add? Tomislav of Croatia, I think would be a really good addition. Yeah, I'd say Tomislav of Croatia is probably the first thing that comes to mind. I think he'd be an awesome addition to the game. I started that wrong. I don't know why I started that section. Lilith is dirty? A little bit, yeah. you see my question? Asked like 6 times. Guan Scipio, Scipio Ethel, Joan Mehmed. I would just do Guan Scipio and Joan Mehmed. I don't know why you'd run Scipio Ethel. I mean, it's not like a bad march, just not. I don't know. It's not great. I mean, I think of the museum buffs is better, but I don't know if it's that much better to run field it. Wu Zetian is hella hot. I don't know about that. I mean, we all have our own tastes, I guess. We're all men. We are actually all men. I don't know if you guys, I don't know if I've ever shown you guys my analytics, but on my streams, it's generally 100% male audience. So I say we're all men. That's not an overstatement. Not even a 0.1. It's almost always 100%. $555-1 Scipio. I'm not a man. Well, you're the only one. You'll single-handedly switch the analytics. 555-1 Scipio or expertise Alex with 1. Probably 555-1 Scipio is fine. You should expertise him. Like, you know, it's not like it's an excuse to keep him at that point, but like Scipio's crazy. He's really, really strong. Maybe after the museum. I don't even think of the museum. 555-1 Scipio is really strong. Oh, I messed up. Nice. Big ups. This is what we like to see. All right, pull him back. Nice. Nice working on him. Good. Good to hear. Never backwards invest? Yeah, I mean, it just depends on like how far you are. Like once you finish the big 3, I mean, technically you can backwards invest, but the big 3 have to be finished first, right? And I talk about that a lot in my SOC transition video. I am scared to put my new heads into Boudica. I'm going to wait till the new archers show up. You never know when Lilith could show me. I don't know. I mean, I think Boudica is still going to be good. YSG may not be the best, but Boudica, like, I would be flabbergasted to see her pop out of the meta. She's wild. She's so strong. Identify as a helicopter? Well, you'd have to self-identify as that. You'd have to hit the self-ID on YouTube. Because even the people who self-ID as different things, I have 0% of them. Why don't you use a farm for leashing barbs? I don't know what that means. Herald over Boudica? I think that is griefing. That's trolling. That's a plant pot take right there. King Arthur, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Also, if you guys are just coming to the stream, hey, please consider dropping a like on the channel. It really helps out a lot. If you guys are interested in notifications when I go live or contacting me while I'm not live, the #1 place to find me is the Discord in the description below. If you guys are interested in personalized coaching, I do coaching at $35 a session. It generally takes about 45 to 75 minutes, and it's just a one-time thing. You hit me up, you say I want coaching at this day, and then we do it, and it's, you tell me what you want out of your account, I tell you what you can get out of your account, and we make a plan to get there. How long did it take you to expertise your first legendary? I believe it was day 126 for YSG. It's a glitch that Logic Bang showed, would probably help a lot. Should I try to get top on Sunset Canyon as an F2P? Yeah, I mean, it's a good idea. I don't know why you wouldn't. Next one, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. I have Nevsky and William Max. Should I pair them together and pair Saladin and Ethel together? Museum buff looks good as a pair. I don't know. I mean, you can try Saladin and Ethel. It's free if you already have it. So I mean, like, you know, they're collecting dust elsewise. It's just, one of the issues is gear, and the second issue is like, you just make sure it's decent, right? Because I think it would be okay, but I don't think it'd be that good. And I don't know if I would suggest like okay pairings to people. I think I'm okay. That sounds weirdly complicated. If I have to spend an extra 70 AP, it's really not that big of a deal. What am I fighting for? Nice. We'll head over here. We'll pick up these, and then we'll be good. Is there fighting in Z5, or is it a farm zone in Nile KVK? I believe it's your first fight is like Z7. I have no idea. I mean, like the entirety. I don't want to say the entirety of Nile is fighting because obviously we are like a CCC DDD. So like it was like just a pretty dead KD overall, or pretty dead thing overall. But I mean, you can't like take people's resources, you can't like invade their zones. So I mean, like it's like fighting, but it's fighting over like a bastion or like a singular building, like nothing crazy. Are you top 20 in honor? Yeah, I'm like number 8. Should I fight in KVK 1 as an F2P or just help with flags? It just depends on how developed your account is. So like if you have like a level 60 commander with like decent gear and CH25, then like using one march to fight on the field is generally fine. Like killing troops in KVK 1, you want to kill enough troops to get minimum rewards. You don't want to kill too many troops to where you hamstring your account. So I just be careful with that. Do I have to save all my resources in the bag for KVK 1? No, you have to grow your account. The very first thing you have to do is grow your account. Because, like, nobody's going to remember, like, whatever, like, tiny, minuscule contributions you did in KVK 1 when it comes to, like, KVK 3 and KVK 4 and you're not T5. It's important that you hit T5 as fast as you can. My equipment for Dev is all legendary except for the sword. Got Horn of Fury, Ring of Doom. Equipment for Saladins, anything epic, that should be good enough. Yeah, you want the cab boots. I mean, you know, it might work. It's just, I might want, like, I don't know. Like, if I have Nevsky, Joan, XY, William, I don't know if I'm trying to add, like, Saladin, Ethel. Like, you can try it, though. And worst case scenario, right, like, you go, like XY, Mehmed, or XY, Honda, and then you swap to, like, Chandra, William, and then you have, like, a third, set for that. Yeah, it's a tough sell, just in general. Let's see. Oh, no! He just went off. Alright, well, I can't win that now. Evening, Sherwin. What's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you here. What should we eat today, boys? I was thinking Taco Bell or Subway. Taco Bell, I'd probably order in. Subway, I'd probably like go on like a mile walk to pick up. Sheesh, no, it's actually insane. This KVK has been really good for your account, right? Or have you been fighting and stuff for more stats? I'd rather have more fighting. Like, dude, I mean, how's this KVK been good for my account? Like, I think, probably. But like, oh my god, I'm so unbelievably bored. I think, honestly, I may have been less active this KVK just because of how egregiously boring it was. I think that may have hurt me in the long run. Just because, like, it's so hard. Like, some days, like, I wake up and I was like, okay, stream time. And I'm like, damn, like, I'm actually about to stream like 3 more hours of like nothing. And obviously, like, you guys make the streams fun, don't get it twisted, but like, oh my god, bro, like, I wanted fighting so badly this KVK. I wanted 1 billion kill points. I wanted to like make my mark. I wanted to be like, oh yeah, like we're about to get some crazy stats, and then I proceeded to get literally no fighting whatsoever. I was so sad, bro. Get a cheesy gordita crunch. I'd probably get the make your own box for like $5 with, so I get like a crunch wrap, a 5-layer burrito, probably like the new freeze, and then like cheesy potatoes for like $5. This is a really good deal. That's a crazy good deal, actually. My favorite Taco Bell order. I mean, like, my favorite order is like cost effective. So like my favorite item in Taco Bell period is probably the steak quesarito. It's probably my favorite thing. But the steak quesarito is just so expensive. Like, for the same price as the steak quesarito, I can buy like a crunch wrap, a 5-layer, cheesy fiesta potatoes, and a freeze for like the same price as a steak quesarito. So it's just not worth it. Should you put Sculpts into Richard and should I as an F2P? 5111 is pretty good. 1 billion auto stat. Yeah, I guess not bad. How much better is bartending in Home Kingdom compared to 2-man forts? Much better. Taco Bell sounds good. True. Taco Bell, Doritos, Locos, Tacos. I'm not really a big Doritos, Locos, Tacos guy. Also, I totally annihilated this barb. I didn't expect it to get like so pounded. How many farms do you have? I've got 5. Although I'm not like super active on all of them. So like I don't think I've touched my farms in a couple days. Usually I try to get on them like 4 or 5 times a day, but I've been a little lazy recently. Hopefully your KD doesn't max hip next time so you can fight again soon. No, there's no way. 100% we're not skipping anything. Loving Loharsh, I use all my books on him and gem XP. Gem XP. What the fuck? No. R. Davis. Welcome to the stream. Are you brand new? If you're brand new to the game, I highly suggest you check out my perfect starter guide. That's gonna help you a lot. That question is out of pocket. Sorry, if my response was a little intense, it's just like that question is really, really nuts. I highly suggest you check out the starter guide, like ASAP. Maybe you should migrate to get more kills. We'll see. I'm not sure. Hey Zeus, how you doing, man? I only got Nevsky William expertise, no Joan, no XY. That's like no choice but to use Saladin. I guess you can. It just depends on your resources and speeds overall. What would you recommend spending on the spring event? Legendary sculpture city skins. With the free stuff you have, missed 1 hour. What do you mean? Legendary sculptures. If you're pre YSG, using your free stuff on the legendary sculpture is pretty good. If you're post YSG, I'd probably use it on the gear. Oh, you're like an hour late, you mean? Yeah. Are you still exercising? I'm getting back into it today. Because I've been pretty sick recently, so I just, like, am suddenly feeling, but not suddenly, but, like, it's been, like, 10 days or something. How many months does Zenith come intermittently, more than less? 3 to 4, I believe. What power should I be going to KVK2? Probably about 25 at least. 140 million resources in bag. I thought I had to keep them for KVK1. No, you should just, like, make sure your account is, like, developed. Gem XP, I've never heard that. Yeah, that's kind of nuts. If you have Mina, then use Mina with Nevsky. True. Igor, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Brandon, glad to have you here. Still worth it to expertise YSG and SOC. If you have nothing into YSG, so if he's 1-1-1-1, probably not. If he's like 5-5-5-1 or 5-5-1-5, probably. I think so. How much until VIP 16? Probably like 5 months worth of time, like 450,000. I saw during your perfect Rising Game starter guide. Thanks. You're the meta for the new players. Hey, thank you, Beck. I appreciate it, man. Nevsky William, expertise no Joan. I got no choice but to use Saladin. Mehmed is good. His buff might use Saladin Mehmed. I don't know about that. I mean, you probably use like... No, yeah, I guess so. Maybe Nevsky Saladin, like... Or Nevsky Mehmed, Saladin William. You have to see. I don't know, those are rough combos. New hair? We got a haircut a while ago. That was like a month ago. Or like a little more. The C word, I hope you feel better. Yeah, I'm feeling much better now. So I mean, you know, we're gonna hop back on our core exercises with jump rope and stuff, and back to like cardio. I guess I can head over here. Maybe we can do these 4. Sounds fine. Yikers. Oh, it didn't aggro anybody. No, that's not good. Now I have to do the wiggle. Nah, no shot. It didn't go off twice? I mean, like, I don't know. I mean, this is definitely in range for YSG. Why wouldn't it be in range for Cyrus? Yo, that's actually horrific. Damn. Actually nothing. Very sad. I guess we can start over here. Nice. You didn't get like hella motivated to hit the gym after the breakout. I've always heard that. I think people feel that after a bad breakup, right? So like, if you feel like it's you against the world and there's only one way you're gonna get out of this hole, then you know you just like desperately hit the gym. I mean, like, I'm not gonna lie, like it's a lot easier for me to work out now because I feel the motivation to better myself. But like, I didn't get like cheated on or anything crazy, right? Like we're like 2 adults and like we just kind of decided that you know we wanted to split. Kind of like when I say it is what it is, I don't mean it is what it is in terms of like burying my emotions that like I kind of like don't pay attention to it, but like it is what it is in terms of like this is like something that happens in life, and you know it's not like okay, but I mean you get past it. Does Golden Kingdom get harder as you get power? Yeah, I believe so. Yeah. How many gold heads could you have as an F2P at the end of KVK1? The end of KVK1, you can have enough to expertise YSG. Oh, it's gonna die. I thought I had my ability up, but I didn't. Yikes, the chaining has been rough today, boys. It has not been our greatest hits. Damn. Craziest experience in Rise of Kingdoms. I think my craziest experience is when I first started the game, I used to have a girl profile picture because I wanted free stuff. And like Indian and Arabic men would just constantly DM me or like call me and just like not speak English at me. In just like the thirstiest way humanly possible. I think that's probably my craziest stuff because it was on the official Rock Discord. And it was so out of pocket and it happened so often, it actually freaked me out. I could not imagine being a girl and having your face as your profile picture. That's a crazy experience. Wow. I mean, that was actually like terrifying. Mine was Chinese players. No, it was always Indian or Arabic men for me. The event you donate gems for, I don't know if it's worth for the sculptures. No, it's not. You should not be spending gems on sculptures in this unless you 100 spend every wheel. That was definitely reset territory. I don't know why Richard walked so much further than I expected him to. Yeah, oh yeah, it did reset. That's unfortunate. Alright, well, let's see if we can get this. Oh, they didn't hit. Okay, nice. You gotta get a gym membership again ASAP. Breakups are the ultimate pre-workout. We'll see. I mean, like, so I don't have a car, so I'd have to like walk to my nearby gym. And it's not bad necessarily, but I mean, I'm not really looking like, I don't really like weights that much. It's not really something I'm looking forward to like lean out and do. Okay, nice. Yeah, so my dad offered to bring me in the morning, so we'll see if I work out with the old retired lieutenant colonel. Well, we'll see. I don't know. I'm not super sold on it. You start Call of Dragons? Hell no. I think the game is shit. Welcome to the stream, Mark. Are you gonna make the switch to mocked Heracleus to Barb Chain? Yeah, probably. Well, when am I going to make it? Probably when I unlock Heracleus, right? My Mr. J, it's probably gonna be it's probably not gonna be mocked Heracleus. Well, maybe actually, maybe mocked Heracleus and Martel Theo, and I'll be chaining with 4. Who did you first invest into in SOC? It was Scipio, and it was really easy. Any experience with Latinas? Yeah, I mean a little bit. I mean, I'm Panamanian, so I mean like my ability to connect with Latin American women is like pretty easy. Because I speak Spanish. I don't know. I mean, Latinas, like, they're not bad necessarily. It's just, it depends on like what you're looking for, right? So like different like races generally like culturally have like more or less like aggression, more or less agency, more or less like subservience or not subservience. It just depends on what you're looking for. Like for me, like I generally like independent but like savvy women. So I mean that does fall like the Latina category, the black category. It just depends on, it depends on what you're looking for, you know. If you're looking for one that can stand her ground, like that's definitely Latina. I'm half Latina. Yeah, it's a good pickup. It's good thing to be. Who'd you first invest into in Season of Conquest? 4 March is kind of insane. We're getting 6 units at this rate, hopefully. Right? And I can just be like going through looking for like the best chains everywhere. Have you ever gotten that you give Ben Shapiro vibes? You sound smart as well. I think I'm pretty liberal, actually. So I don't know if I don't know if I've heard that I give bench Sparrow vibes. A lot of people have called me rather intelligent when I'm a college dropout, so, we take those, I guess. How's that real life channel coming along? I did not end up making it. As I was going to make my real life channel, my life kind of exploded, so. I left for 2 seconds. Can't believe 12-inch said, okay, that didn't happen. What state are you? I'm in Texas. Hera, Ethelfled, Richard YC, Boudica Cyrus, Lohar Theo, decent chanting marches? Oh, yeah, it seems fine. 12-inch has a Rocket League channel? Yes, Rocket League. No, he's talking about IRL. What do you think of Call of Dragons? I think it's a bad game. Generally, it looks to do, it takes out all the issues that Legio has with Rise of Kingdoms in terms of people getting excess value. And it already has like a lot of the bad things that I don't want like in Rise of Kingdoms. And for those reasons, I'm not interested. I speak Spanish here. I'm trying to decipher what you're saying since I speak fast. Yeah, I speak Spanish pretty slowly. I guess it is technically my first language, but I mean, I've been in the United States for actually forever, so. Not a lot of people like know that I'm Panamanian. Not a lot of people know I speak Spanish. Yeah, because I mean, my last name's also like my dad's side of the family is Ukrainian, so my yeah, it's a it's a tough sell for sure. You have really good communication skills. I hope so. My entire job is communicating to an audience for hours every day. So I mean, it wasn't always like this, but it's definitely. Yeah, I hope I'm getting better. I remember because back in the day, man, like it was just me like narrating shit, right? Like I would always just be talking to myself to try and better my interpersonal communication online. I guess it's not Anyway, point is I would just be narrating stuff. So if I made a sandwich, it would be like the most interesting sandwich ever. He goes with the bread and he's putting on the lettuce and the tomatoes. Is he going for ketchup? Oh my god, and he goes in. He's feeling spicy. He's putting in the mustard. What is this? Right? Like just, you can just color cast your own stuff. Everything you do has to be interesting. Whether that be in your own personal life or not, right? Because like at the end of the day, like all my experiences are what I come over here. Tough sell. Either your dad's a great salesman. Tsunami, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. And for those reasons, I'm out. Rip COD. Yep. Why is it a bad game? They don't have barb chaining. They already have crystal tech. And the audience is small, right? Like one of the things that makes Rise of Kingdoms so good is the fact that we have like such a massive audience, right? Like in the Discord alone, if you were to go there, I think it's like 250,000 people. Like there are hundreds of thousands, if not like over 1 million players that will log in every single day and play Rise of Kingdoms actively. It is really fucking hard to find those numbers in other mobile games. And they're just here, like period. Right? And so that kind of community, I think is really cool. Also, I generally play Rise of Kingdoms, like, it's not that I don't like Rise of Kingdoms, I think it's a fun game, but like, I don't think I'd play Rock if it wasn't my job, right? Like, when I first started playing Rock, I'd probably play it because I was, like, super bored during, C-Word, 2020, but, like, now, I mean, I can kind of do, like, there are, like, other things I'd probably rather do, but I get paid, and I really like the community, so I say. When is Tommyrus usable from dailies? I believe it's 1115 or 1155. I got Boudica to 5551 and Joan to 5515. Who should I focus on maxing first? You shouldn't max either of those. You're looking for like, so if you have YSG, Boudica YSG, and if you have Joan to 5515, you should be looking for Joan, Nevsky Joan. I speak bad English. Any advice? Anytime I come, my mind speaks one way and my voice another. I don't know. I don't know how many friends you have from the United States, but I mean, really, like, you could play like online games with people that speak English. It's probably your best bet, right? Because you're looking for like, your issue isn't necessarily vocabulary. It's probably like interpersonal communication, right? So like for me with Spanish, my interpersonal communication is pretty good because I have family in Panama, so I visit like a pretty consistent amount, and so like my ability to speak Spanish to another person about like small talk and just like normal daily stuff is pretty easy. My ability to like talk about like technical stuff and like Rise of Kingdoms and to like talk about like unlocking things, commanders, like names, places, like more in-depth events, like human anatomy, like stuff like this. These are all like harder. These are like harder topics for me to broach because I don't have that kind of I don't have that vocabulary. But if you have the vocabulary, I mean, now you're on the easy part, right? You just make a couple friends and you talk to them, and you know, your interpersonal skills will go up. Coaching on YouTube is your income. Yep, I am full time. I already have those maxed. Just needed those two needed for my murder balls. Just a choice of who to max first. Okay, so you have Boudica YSG, you have Nevsky Joan, you have Guan Scipio, you have XY William, and you have maybe Henry Tommy. You have all of those marches. If you have all of those, then I'd probably consider Boudica first, because I like her ability to not get silenced by Guan. What day is this account? 495. I used to skip showers to play Rock. I would not do that shit. Highly suggest you don't skip showers. I already have those max. Just those two needed for my verbal. It's crazy. Yeah. I'm up now. I'm best now. Not to be rude, but is your coaching in money and YouTube can make a good living? I mean, I don't know. I pay my rent. I eat decently. If I want to buy something for myself, I buy something for myself. I mean, yeah, I mean, I guess. I'm not like rich or anything, but I mean, I'm not like destitute. I make probably like above minimum wage. Nice, yeah. Howard and showered in days focused on Rock. Y'all definitely need a shower. Jesus Christ. Now having CH25 for KVK1 is bad. I can get it early. Don't want to use for universals. You just want to get it before the Chronicle, right? There's going to be a Chronicle. It's going to be like, hey, we're going to give you X amount of gems and keys if you hit CH25. At that point, you should be CH25, right? You should not be waiting for much longer past that. Hey, Dragonite coming through with the 5 gifted memberships. Dragonite is one of the very generous people that keep me full-time and make my life not destitute. Thank you so much, my man. Guys, hey, enjoy your honorary F2P titles and welcome to the Chain Gang. Shout out to my boy Dragonite. Big hookups. Lost my appetite, y'all are nasty. True. Well, hey, I'm still hungry. Okay? Dragonite's memberships today are probably going to Taco Bell. If I'm being candid. Ad revenue or donations or account coaching? I would say ad revenue is definitely not the top. I would say donations and account coaching are generally like maybe like 35-35, maybe 40-40, and then ad revenue is like 20%. Your guys' donations are hugely impactful. It is like the single reason why we're good. The coaching was like a huge stipend, helped me out a lot. Get from just like surviving month to month to like being able to, you know, stack a couple chips, to be able to like get gym membership, stuff like that, like to be able to like buy extra protein, not eat like shit. Like that's where the coaching comes in. Are you talking about y'all? Don't bring me into this. You said haven't showered in days. Damn. Sloppy. Hey, what's up, man? Hey, welcome to the stream. Glad to have you here. Yeah, real gamers never shower. I want to donate, but I don't know how. Well, you can always donate using the YouTube membership feature, but the #1 way to donate, if you guys are ever interested in doing that, is by using the Streamlabs link in the description below. Below, there's a little tip link. So YouTube will generally take like 30% of whatever you donate away, but the tip link will take, I want to say like 1%. So if you guys want to donate the most, the Streamlabs tip link is the best way to do so. I'm not going to tell you guys how to donate or how not to donate. However you want to is like perfectly acceptable, and I really appreciate it. I don't recall that action. True, you better delete that comment, bro. You left it up too. Another thing you guys can do is if you guys know any whales, anybody that spends generally maybe like $200 to $300 a month in Rise of Kingdoms, coaching is generally for those people. Because if you're spending like $200 to $300 a month, chances are you're not doing everything as efficiently as possible, and I can help you get there. Right? So if you know anybody like that, suggesting my coaching to them is also like a really good thing. It helps out a ton. Word of mouth is generally how my coaching gets around. Because like people are generally very happy with it, and so they'll suggest it to their friends. And god damn it, it really just reset. Tragic. Man, I think I'll just take these two and then go home. I'd spell you from here. True. How many people do you advise? So coaching is a one-time thing, right? So you pay $35. I give you a 45 to 75 minute session. You tell me what you want. I tell you what I can, what you can do, and I tell you how to get there. In terms of how many clients I've coached, probably around like 120, 130 at this point. So like quite a substantial amount. I've never had anybody like unhappy with the coaching. I've never had anybody who's been like, this didn't work for me, you gave me bad information, like none of that. Almost always just like, wow, holy crap, like I really needed this, this is really good. And I have like quite a few people that have come back for repeat coaching as well. Some people will do like a coaching like pre-KVK1 and then post-KVK1, or like during KVK1. Some people will just get a coaching session like every like month or two, just because they're like, okay, $35, we'll just make sure that I'm on track. And I think that's pretty good as well. It just depends on how much money you have and how dedicated you are to keeping your account on the right track. 12, you know what's crazy? I'm gonna tell one of my friends about you. She's in a jumper and had 5 mil power the first day of jumper. Hey, that's always a nice thing. Generally, like when you have people that spend like a ton of money, because the coaching is $35. Sometimes people just send me like $50, $70. I had one guy coach that just sent me 100, like straight. He was just like, he's like, oh, like you're doing coaching here, have $100. And I was like, I'm about to, hey, you're about to get some information today, buddy. Should you go on Pluto's channel or Redlines to do a stream or podcast? I am going on Redline's channel to do a podcast, I believe on Saturday. Yeah, he said either this Saturday or the next Saturday, and we're gonna be doing a podcast. So that will be hooked up. I mean, me and Redline, we just don't talk as much as we used to. It's not, me and him are cool, of course. He is the homie. It's just like, we used to be really, really close, and we're just, we're just not that close anymore. Like, we message every once in a while, but I mean, it's not like we're really tight back in the day. So if he offers, like, I'll definitely take it for sure. That's the homie, and it would be awesome to do a podcast, but I don't want to like lean on him and be like, hey man, like let's do a podcast. I don't want to bother him like that. That is the homie, but I'm not trying to like get on him. We'll need to reevaluate soon once KVK is over, and I will be available. So just let me know, man. Nice. Let's go. How many farms you got? I got 5. Hey, by the way, guys, if you're just coming to the channel, hey, make sure you drop a like and make sure you join that Discord in the description below. If you guys are ever looking for notifications when I go live, or you're looking to contact me while I'm not live, that Discord is the #1 spot to go. So make sure you head on over there if you guys are interested. Okay, nice. What do we got over here? Yum, yum. All these delicious gems, boys. Your thoughts on Symbioteric? That's one of my dream marches right now. I'm really having to control myself to not just go straight for it and invest in it. But yeah, that's a good march for sure. Do you farm resources with your main or only gems? Only gems, always. Oh. Sorry, that's the homie. I'm not supposed to be attacking people for my kingdom. What's holding you back from investing in it? I need to finish Nevsky, and then I need to finish Boudica. And then after that, I can kind of like reevaluate where I'm at, and then see if it makes sense. It's not something I should do right now, is what I'm saying. No, it's not. It's something that I should do probably eventually, just, you know, I've got time. Nice. Do I buy more materials here? That is the question. Yeah, I think so. And boom. Are we close to building what we need to build? That is the question. How close are we to Peter's sickle? Damn, bro. I'm only like 2, well, I mean, we have to get rid of these. I mean, we're like 10 away total. 10 purple, purple pickups. And then in terms of this, we are like 20 away. And then in terms of refining this, we are 2 away. 2 is really close. Probably disassemble something and refine that right now if I wanted to. Are you free to play God? I am. Welcome to the stream, Christian. How you doing, man? Ethan, welcome. Glad to have you in the stream. Welcome, everybody. Glad to have you all here. Nice. All right, final stretch, boys. 2,500 AP left to go. All right, good. We'll start here. Good. It already aggroed. Always nice to see. Have you tried using Rock IRL? I don't know what that is. What do you think about migration in KVK2? I've got a video on it talking about why it's bad, but it is bad. It's not something you should do. If you want like a really in-depth answer, I would check out the video. Yeah, you should not be migrating back. It's not good for your account. Not good for you overall. Let's do a little wiggling, see if we can aggro it. Nice, good pickup. All right, pick this up. Oh, that's not close enough. All right. See if we go 42, 44, and that'll be pretty good. You will walk you over here. All right, anything good over here? Ooh, can we go for the 43 first? Where there's a will, there's a way. It's almost there. I'm gonna have to wiggle back as soon as I fire. Alright, to stop it from resetting. Nice! That's a big pickup. Not bad, boys. Alright. Ooh, yeah, we'll head over here. This looks actually awesome. Some good chains. Quality of chains is definitely going up. All right, and you're good. And you have to go over here. Nice. Did you jump with that account? Did you get the 1.5 minute? Yeah, I did. Federico, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Do you have the mats to refine gold equipment? Yeah, you do. I wish you didn't. You say your cab guide for pre-stock. Would archers be just as bad? I think archers are... yeah, archers are also bad. I wouldn't pick them up. Fuck is Rock IRL? I've got no idea. What power are you going to SOC? I was already T5. That was like 60 something mil, maybe? I was T5 in KVK too, so I was, you know, by the time I got to SOC, maybe I was like 71 million power or something. What's your thoughts on Hera for barb chaining, first skill and third skill? I don't know. I'd probably keep him at 1-1-1-1, just because like the skills aren't generally important for chaining. Like the skills are really important for Mocked because Mocked does a ton of extra damage with it. I don't know if Hera does like that much extra damage, I don't know if it'd be worth the sculptures, right? Because like for Hera, the only thing I'm really looking for is I'm looking for a circular AoE. I'm not looking for him to like be tricked out with all the bells and whistles. I tried to refine Eternal Night and got 25%. I want to off myself. I got 50% on mine, hoping for another 50. That'd be really, really nice to get some RNG in this shit. We'll see. Yeah. Hera's just very tanky. Yep. What if you got second the leadership MG? Well, second the leadership MG. Let me see. I would go for I think I'd rather have him. I think his second skill is probably better. Hey, Deuces Hayes, take it easy. Wolf, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you here. Yeah, I'd probably be like 5-2-1-1. Maybe I make it for Inf and then use for Cavs and SOC. Is Ashley Dawn a good Chavin drop? Yes, it's awesome. It gives good infantry health. No, I mean just put on your Cav later on. It's great. Ashley Dawn's is something you really want to pick up. How's your top honor? It's like 270. Like I'm not gonna be top honor. I'm nearing 200k now. I believe I'm at like 192 or 193. And so that's what we're working on now. But I'm not gonna be top honor, which is totally fine with me. Yeah, I don't need it like that. He's taking deads. Oh my god, why? Announcements. What's going on? Let me see. What am I thinking of? I'm supposed to be doing something. No? Did I forget? Top Zenith? That's like 25 mil. I'm in top 200. What's the biggest mistake you made and you still suffering until now? I don't think any. I'm chilling. My account's like incredibly good. And it's not impossible for me to make mistakes. I can't. Nothing really comes to mind. Maybe the time where I had more than gems and I accidentally didn't do the second day, and after reset of the second day I was a little out of it, so I didn't do the second day, and I spent 25,000 gems on more than gems. There was one. I tried to build my state forum, and when I built it, I wanted to cancel it so I could use more building speeds. And I canceled it, and it took half of my testimonies away because I thought it would just take away the resources. That's probably the worst. Well, between that and the MTG. I mean, those are both bad, but I mean, they're not like game ending. What would you use to chain early game? I think I used Lohar Sun Tzu, then Lohar Ethelfled, then Ethelfled Richard. Finally tonight, 3 hours to enter my first SOC. Hey, nice, Federico. Good luck, man. Sash of the Dawn, good. Yeah, it's a good item. Welcome to the stream just for fun. Man, what the fuck was I gonna write? Please, I have to remember this. No, it's gone. I actually cannot remember what I was gonna do. It's relatively important too. I think my farms might get legendary gathering equipment for my main base. True. Is it easier to gain power after you hit T4? I mean, I guess. T5 is when power gets really easy. Managed to get 36 chain on Sunday. Nice. I don't like too much Sun Tzu for chain. I mean, me neither, but I mean, you know, you kind of take what you can get. Oh, I remember now. I can't figure out how you got the speed ups for KVK 2 to T5. Insane. Yeah, it's a lot of planning and a lot of activity. Mostly planning though. Can you do an account like that again if you're not an alliance spender? I mean, not in GC and alliance. No. Going into an alliance, going to the top alliance is important to being a good player. Like if your kingdom has like no GC, if your kingdom's not going to win KVK 1, like it does not make any sense to be in those. So no. Right? It wouldn't make any sense for me to not do something I would suggest for other people to do. Your alliance should be giving you 3 to 6 GC per day, and if they're not, then you should leave. Full stop. There's no shot I would torture myself by putting in like some super self-imposed restrictions. Are you racing for honor? I would like to get top 20, yeah. Quick question, how many KDs was in your Strife of the 8? I didn't do Strife of the 8. I did Heroic Anthem and it was 20. How many days did it take you to have T5? 182. I could have done it faster. I just did it for the Zenith because I thought it'd be cool. Did I do it for the Zenith? Maybe I waited for an event? I can't remember. Or I waited for MTG. There you go. I know I waited for something. Like me. Who I might be. Huh. That died way faster than I thought it was going to. You buy GC? I don't buy GC. You need your alliance to buy GC. It's important to how you function. 182 $0, yeah. I'd be happy if I saw those in a month. You're saying it should be daily. I've been missing out. Well, late game it doesn't matter, right, Rexian? But they're asking like if you join a non-spender, because like I don't get 3 to 6 every day. I haven't for a while, right? But, like 3 to 6 for like a starting kingdom. I mean that's something is absolutely crucial, especially if you're F2P. How do you get them so quick? Any tips? It's a lot of planning, right? Like I knew exactly what I had to do and how I had to do it and how much I had to get per day and how I had to do it and how I had to get this stuff per day. You know, if you watch my account updates, if you watch like my videos, and you copy everything that I did, you should be fine. Do you think it's a good goal to get the Hidden Lotus on a sleeper? I think so, yeah. I think if you're doing a sleeper, you should always pick up the Hidden Lotus. It's not really an important skin to pick up, but it's a good litmus test for like, is this run going to be successful? And it's just something nice to have for the flex. Something to do for yourself. What do you think you'll do when you get the frame? Or when do you think I'll get the frame? Maybe 5 months, I think. Probably around the same time I hit VIP 16. Yeah, GC is Golden Chest. I'm missing half. I wish I got a T5 too. Eventually, right? In the last 10 days of my KVK, 77,000 AP pots. I've been chaining non-stop. I should spend more marches out to spend the AP or save. If you're not going to get an honor skin, there's no point to spend the AP. I'm in 31, 18. Are you in our Zenith? Not me. Barely 26 right now in KVK2 and struggled. I mean, 26 isn't that bad, right? If you're in KVK 3 and 26, I'd be a little more concerned. Every night. Does gem gathering add kingdom resource gathered leaderboard? I'll just add 10. It just adds like 10. It's single digit. How many hours do you play daily? Generally, whatever you see on stream. Getting the skin kind of dries your account out. Yeah, but you need CH16 to migrate. You need CH17 in order to gather gems. Most people have to spend gems and stuff. Yeah, but I mean, you're not like, of course, you're trying to spend it without destroying your account. Damn it. I mean, like, I don't know. My account looks like weird as fuck because of that. Right? So, like, I don't even have 1 billion resources gathered. I'm almost 500 days in. I'm not certain. What's up, Paris? Welcome to the stream, man. How you doing? How many farm accounts do you have now? I've got 5. 5 farms are a great investment. I haven't used them in a couple days, so I'm not gonna lie to you. It's hard to be like very consistent on them. Ooh, it was a reset, but I think this is the first one I attacked, right? Nice. So I'll be able to come back for that later. I haven't seen it yet. It's probably for the best. Talking to someone else. I got it. I created a new account. It's 10 days old. It's at 1.2 million power. Do you think it's good progress? New account, 10 days old, 1.2 million power. Do you think it's good progress? It's okay. It's not like great, but I mean it's not bad. Gold's actually a struggle for laking that's crazy when you want to get kills fast. True. I have 350 mil gathered in 28 days. Is that solid? Not really. I mean like it's okay, but like gathering resources isn't good, right? It's not a flex. Yes, what is it? I got 5 billion farm resources on a 100-day old account. Yeah, I mean, it's just not like again, it's not bad. It's just like if you take all the time that you spent gathering resources and you gather gems instead, your account probably much further. I've been very consistent, 70-30 split on my time. Nice. I couldn't aggro it. I thought for sure I'd reset if I tried anymore. Let's see. Nice, this is good. Nice. The problem is you need more time to gather gems. Yeah, I guess it depends on what you do for a living. This account is 5 marching for war? No, I only have 2. Next KVK I should have 3 though. Do you not gather when you're busy? Nope, I always gather gems. Mahmood, welcome to the stream. Gathering gems is probably better. I have no resources to upgrade anything. Stocking on speed ups, there's no point in spending them. Yeah, I mean, you know, that's another reason why you probably need more farm accounts. How do you move the march without touching it? I have hotkeys, so I'm using the Rock PC version, so I can like double tap. So Y is my Chow Chow hotkey, so I can tap that, and then I can right click to move it around. I don't have to drag it. I guess maybe this is a chain. I'm a little desperate, so I'll kind of take whatever. Did I get the last one? I was supposed to. All right, nice. Ooh, nice. Yeah, we'll head over here for sure. I prefer buying them like 50 days or so. Oh. I've been grinding to CH17 on the mall. Nice, man. Gathering gems is probably better. Please show the Zenith power ranking. Number 1 is like 29 mil. Number 10 is like 17. Welcome to the stream, boss. I heard once you get a level 60 legendary, just doing Guardian Zone 3 to Zone 3 opening to KVK 1. Do you think that's true? Yeah, probably. I don't see why I wouldn't. Wait, Guardians in Zone 3 every day? No, probably not. You'd probably have to do more. You'd have to do like shrines and stuff as well. I mean, it's possible, but that's probably a little ambitious. Is it worth to use iconic crystals on a non-refined equipment? Yeah. I mean, you're going to have more iconic crystals than you have legendary equipment later on. What rewards do you also get for top 10 honor? It's just like some more materials and some more golden heads. Not that much. Top 10 or top 20, I don't care too much. Created another kingdom and migrated over. Nice, Paris. Good luck. So how long away from LT to KVK? It just depends on when everybody takes their lost kingdoms. We can do this. How do I make it to more than 2 accounts in one kingdom? Whenever I try to use a new email, it just freezes my iPad. 30 days at least. Yeah, no, it could be like from Lost Temple. It's probably like 30 days, right? Because Lost Temple's like, it opens up, what, 2 months in? You're generally looking at like day like 94 or something when you pop in the... Actually, it might be like 80, 86 when you pop in. So yeah, something like 80 days. Final exam coming up. Well, good luck, man. How do I make more than 2 accounts on the same one? Whenever I try, it just freezes my iPad. It shouldn't. I mean, that's just how you do it. Log out, make a new account, bind it to a new email. Probably the play. Oh, and Rise of Kingdoms? Yeah, I mean, yeah. Head over to Fleisches as usual, pick up some answers, get some free gems. Good afternoon, Don Locks. What's up, man? Do you think Mina or CC is better for chaining? I don't know. I've never used Mina. So, I mean, it might be Mina now with the extra buffs, but I mean, Chow Chow has nice buffs as well. So I'm using them on him. I believe so, anyway. I believe I picked him up. Yeah, I did. I don't know. He's been doing good for me. I don't know. I don't know how much better Mina would be. I'm just not entirely sure. What happens to the unused crystals? Some of them turn into coins, but you want to make sure you're using all your crystals. You can also use the same email if you download the Japanese version of the game. I don't know. I don't know anything about that. Cleffy Cloud, welcome to the stream. Yeah, all the subbed anime is gonna come into effect. CC better, IMO. Well, I'll take your word for it. I honestly, I don't have a very strong opinion on it. We'll start with the 46, I think. And we'll clear our way up. Nice. Should I invest XP into Charles or Richard as an early game player who's a low spender? Probably Richard. He's more important to get to 60 faster. Sick of Fog. Cleared it 2 times fully on this account, going for the 3rd time. Well, I mean, you're getting like more like caves and stuff, right? Caves and the stuff like that. I'm sorry. I do love me some epic heads. Yeah, based. I love your videos. Hey, thanks so much, man. I appreciate it. Got my Charles to 45 doing a couple guard runs. Nice. Yeah, Lohar is very, very helpful for that. One last question. Trying to be F2P on a fresh account. I'm afraid to spawn chain during the temp ban. Should I just take the risk? Probably. Yeah, I mean, it's just something you have to live with. If you find yourself getting 2 banned or something like that, then, maybe you shouldn't. But I personally, if I were to restart tomorrow, I would probably be spawn chaining. What is the healing trick where you only heal X amount of units? You heal, welcome to the stream, Cindy. Glad to have you here. You heal in an hour and a half worth of units because that's how much the helps will give you for free. Right, so raw helps will, if you get 30 immediately, will go straight through an hour and a half worth of healing, and so you just do that repeatedly. What do you consider a good barb day? How much honor? I don't know if I have like good or bad barb days. I don't really even look at the honor or generally have goals. I just kind of do, right? I know that if every day I chain out like is like up to 250 gems worth of AP, I know that I'll be in a good spot. I don't really count it. I don't really count the gems. I don't really count the materials. I don't really count like anything. I know that if I do it enough, like average, it'll give me what I need. I want to restart, but too lazy to do it. It is what it is. Should I expertise Boudica Prime or unlock Sippy, Nevsky, Boudica Prime, put them in a 501? If you have YC already done Sub-Zero, getting Boudica YC is pretty good. Do you use gems on the event to pick more gold heads, or is it not worth? I'm gonna be using gems to get the to get all the materials, but the gold heads I don't think are worth. You don't have an idea of the honor? Not particularly. I tried going for Hidden Lotus once, failed miserably. Any tips if I were to try again? That's probably a question for the Logic Bank. If you know what his channel is on YouTube, he probably knows way more than me. I would only be like spitballing and guessing, versus like he's done it a bunch of times. Please don't reset. It's right on the edge. Hey, man, welcome to the Chain Gang. Enjoy your honorary F2P title. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. You guys didn't know we are full-time YouTube. Every single donation that you guys make is hugely impactful keeping the stream up. And donations today are probably going to Taco Bell, I think. I'm picking up some Taco Bell later. So thank you so much, man. I do appreciate it. Or maybe Subway. I don't know. It's going to be a tough decision. Maylock's moment for sure. But thank you so much. Do you still remember Fanny? I don't know. Vaguely? If he's the person I'm thinking of, I don't remember having like great memories of Fanny. That relationship was vaguely parasocial. Welcome to the stream though, Joshua. Glad to have you here. When you have a chance, can you show us how to spawn chain in areas you could do it? I've never done it. It's just not something I show on stream. If you want to go back to my earlier streams, like I have plenty of other streams where like I'm in my spot, like moving around. You can check that out if you want. It's kind of funny that most people have to pay to be honorary F2P. Well, that's why they're honorary F2Ps, right? If you didn't have to pay, you'd just be F2P already. E-Buddy coming through with another $1 USD super chat. I really appreciate it. Boys, again, y'all should never feel pressured to donate, but it really does help. Thank you so much. All right, and it's a kill. Let's go. All right. How many gold stars does 6-star Richard? I think it's like from 5 to 6, it's like 400, and from like 0 to 60, it's like 600. Did that aggro? Yeah, it did. Nice. Because like right now I'm working on Boudica, and she's got the bottleneck. Crit. Let's go, Poggers. Over 1,000 barb kills on this march. Poggers. Best commander pairing for arms race? I don't generally go too deep into details for arms race just because like my kingdom could also be watching and I have to compete against them. So I mean, it's something, you know, if you guys are still curious afterwards, like you can ask me and I'll tell you everything about arms race afterwards, and then you can remember it for next time. But almost nobody does that. It's like, because I just don't, I don't want to expose my strats to the boys. What do you get most of your stars? Just like gold keys, dailies. I buy them from the expedition shop, stuff like that. Daily shop expedition gives a lot. I think so, yeah. I always make sure to buy stuff from there. So I get the legendary heads from there. I get the Ethelflaed heads, and I get the stars. In order for Esmeralda's house to be worth it as much as Holy will, or what she needs to change. Stop, Red Mercury. That's my boy right there. See, they're watching, dude. Their eyes are peeled. What needs to change? I want to say Esmeralda's house is 88% as efficient as VIP shop. So like that event, like a whole fuckload would have to change in order for that event to be good. Right, because if you consider that like egg is 78% efficient just for materials and gives you blueprints, it's like a no-brainer. Or maybe it's Esmeralda that's 77% and the egg is 88. I can't remember. It's probably egg is 78, but I mean like, damn. Like, it's not even. It's not, if you're not doing like VIP materials every week, you shouldn't even consider it. Entering the lock game in 2 hours in SOC, what's prioritized? It depends on how active you are. So like for me, like the first thing I prioritized was barb damage because obviously I kill a lot of barbs, right? But if you don't kill a lot of barbs, probably getting your mine to 25 ASAP is really important. Cultural exchange and treaties is also really important. I did 10 on Esmeralda's and crafted my Hope Cloak. Nice. I wouldn't do that. I think the 10 spin is still not better than VIP, but you know, it's okay. To your head. right. Very base, very epic. Okay, nice. It's aggroing too. I think it's probably just it. I just kill these two and leave. I mean, I could try and stretch it, but I don't know how much further it would go. What should I do if I need resource for my next upgrade towards my city hall? I don't know. I mean, just gather on your farms, chain, right? And it's about all you can do. What do you get for #1 honor? Like the special reward, like in terms of the coin, is the same for like top 20. You just get like, I think it's like 40 sculptures and like 10 material chests. Not upgrade anything or resource building? I wouldn't upgrade anything. I would just wait. I mean, you shouldn't have to wait too long. Like, it's gonna reset, I think. Yeah, this is about as far as I can go. Hopefully this walks back into me because I can't walk any further up. Does it walk back? It'd be really nice. Tragic. Hey, we take what we can get. Oh, this is super fucking dry. Super duper dry. I only have one farm in the KD that I'm in. Well, you probably gotta make more, right? I have 4 perfect marches: Nevsky, Joan, Guancipio, Sargon, Alex. Guancip, Sargon, Alex, Budakawai, Shi. Do I need a Trajan March or another damage dealer? Probably X by William. I think it's the march that you're looking for. Do you chain barbs in home KD or fort? I do a little bit of both. Whatever AP I have left over from chaining, that I put on barb forts. But primarily, I always do chaining. Well, hey, this could be good. I have 12, but they're all second other KDs. I need credits. Well, I mean, I don't know what to tell you, dog. No! Oh, so sad. Ugh, I knew those. I knew that was gonna be a reset. Honestly, that chain looked actually disgustingly difficult to pull off. Slow builds every day within the week should be with me. Well, it should be good. How do your gem gatherers not return home? They do. I just stop them. So whenever they come back, I encamp them, and then I look for a new node. Ahmed, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Hopefully I'll be balling on resources. Hopefully, man. You know, the barbs that are reset are not lost. There's actually a trick. I mean, like, where you walk back with aggroing them, they're lost. I mean, like, sometimes it'll work, but, like, it's very rarely, right? You have to, like, hit them with an AoE while they're walking away and then follow them and hope they re-aggro onto you. But for the vast majority of the time, they're lost. I know what you're talking about, the trick with Pluto. I tried it on stream a couple times. It's just, like, it's not consistent like that. Jordan. Did you get a good rank in the Lohar event? I haven't done it yet. I tried. It's consistent. There's a path. I don't believe you. I'll be honest. So, like, okay. So let's see. So we could use this 44. So now, Matt. So if I'm getting this right? So you attack the barb, right? And then you reset the barb. And when the barb resets, it starts walking back, right? And while you're still aggroed onto the barb, while you're still in combat, you walk to where the barb is walking, right? Or is there something else that I don't know? If that's what you're talking about, that's not the case. Okay. Okay. Let me just show you, right? So we're aggroing. Talos, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Gavin, what's up, man? Talos, welcome to the stream. Is KVK over? Basically, yeah. It's so chill over here. True. You click next to the barb very near, not at the other side of the screen. You click next to the barb very near. Well, this was the screen, right? So I clicked back to where it was going back. You're micromanaging? Okay. Mr. J, what's up, man? Pre-SOC, what is the best rally? Your troop camps for a second and makes it walk again? Are you talking about when it resets to stop it from resetting? Is the best pre-SOC, it's going to be YSG Tommy Riss. Trying to describe it is hard. I mean, I don't think what you're saying works consistently. I think it can work on occasion if you AoE it on its ways out, but like it doesn't just aggro on you like that. It just doesn't like what you're describing doesn't work. It works all the time. Yeah. I mean, I would have to see it myself. If you want to record a video on it, I'll check it, but there's not really a way to just like stop the reset like that. How much kills in KP you got this KPK? I think I got like, I don't know, like 100 something mil kills and maybe, or 100 something mil KP. I got like 1 mil T5 deads and I got 7.9 mil C kills. Can I call you on Discord and share screen? Sure. Sure. How do I even screen share on iPad? You scroll up. So at the bottom, you're going to see your mute and your disconnect call function, and you scroll up on that, and it's going to give you the option to share screen. Oh, yeah, that's true. You can just send chords, and we can watch it. No, that's fine. We can see it. All right. All right, I'm watching. I'm viewing right now. Okay. And it is resetting. Okay, I mean it didn't work. I'll watch it again. You can have another shot if you want, but can we see? Sure. Mm-mm. I'll get it. The stress. Got it. How many resources do you spend for your KP this KVK? I spent I don't know, maybe like 4 bill, something like that. It's okay, man. I got it. Like I know what you're trying to do, right? Where you try to hit it with the ability on its way out, and then you follow it, and you're fast enough to where if it makes it there in time, it re-aggroes onto you. And like on occasion it works, but it's pretty rare. It's not consistent. Even if it re-aggroes, it doesn't work. Sometimes it does. Even you skill damage it? Well, it depends, right? So like it has to hold aggro long enough to where like when it goes back, it still wants to attack you, and then you have to be there on time. And then it'll start attacking you again. Like reset it and spawn chain? No, it's basically like you aggro it and you walk in there. Somehow I don't get it. Yeah, I mean it's okay. Like it's not a big deal. But like because I mean I've I've tried it a lot, to be fair. Hey, the thing is I respect you for attempting on stream and trying to show us, regardless if it worked or not. I do appreciate that. What's the point of that anyway? Basically, when you walk away too far from a barb, the barb will reset. There are ways to try and get a reset barb to re-aggro onto you without spending AP. And that's something that's really, like, if I could do that, we would save a ton of AP. We could go for riskier barb chains, longer barb chains. It'd be really easy. And every single time you risk something, you wouldn't really be risking anything, right? Because you'd always make the barb back. And I think that's generally what people are looking for. So if he actually, like, if you could do that, like, 90% of the time, 100% of the time, like, it'd be really, really good. Trick where you walk straight through a barb while fighting it, you can push it pretty far up. Sometimes. I find that the barbs in KVK, for some reason, instead of going behind you, when you go straight through it, they'll continue to push up and then just reset basically immediately. So I try to be careful when I'm like trying to like finagle it around. Oh, that did not aggro. I'll probably just take these two. I think that's fine. What is the gear on your Richard? It's just barb training gear. So it's like Savage Totem, like the purple infantry barb killing gear, and some of the greens. So it comes out to a total of 40.5% barb damage. Technically, I think you get it to like 44% or 45 if you use Ranger's Trousers instead of the Cower X Humility. I just like the Cower X Humility. Not really just trying to like build another Trousers to build it. It works better during a chain somehow. The issue is there's a barb going the opposite way directly. Yeah, so if you can hit it with like an extra ability, like during a chain, then like have it like re-aggro onto you. Like I know what you mean. It's just like, it's not like super consistent. Let's see if we can do this. Should I save my gem tokens? That doesn't matter too much. It's not about the ability, it's just the fact that you're near it. Kind of, I mean, because the ability re-aggroes it, right? So if you're near it and the aggression's still on, then it'll re-attack you. Yeah, all right, if you got a video on it, I'll check it out later. Common ground been found. The dark nights. Let's go. Easy peasy. Did you end up using 2 marches KVK? I did, and they did very, very, very well. Super duper well. Joan did very well, and then Nevsky did awesomely. I was so happy with both of these commanders. Truly, I mean, like, I can tell you, like, before I had them that they were good, but now that I've had them, oh my god, they're awesome. All right, guys, I am going to a movie with my mom. I think I'm going to go take a quick shower before I go. So I look like pretty good. So I'm gonna go to the movies with my mom. I'm gonna watch I don't know, Avatar 2, Avatar 3, some new shit. Yeah, so I'm gonna get out of here, guys. I love you all in an incredibly gay way. If you guys enjoyed the stream, hey, be sure to drop a like, a comment, consider subscribing, all that good stuff. Just thank you so much for coming out. You guys are the lifeblood of the stream. You guys are the backbone of the channel. Thank you all for showing up, and have yourselves an absolutely great day. If you guys want to help support the channel, please consider donating to the Streamlabs link in the description below. And if you guys are interested in coaching, in a couple hours, I'll be back. I don't have any coaching clients today, so if you guys are interested in that, just DM me on Discord. The Discord in the description below, and you can ask me about that. Last question. Do you think the new support skills are going to be wildly OP for the whales or fine? It'll probably be fine for you. Don't worry about it. All right, catch you later, guys. Love you all in a gay way. Bye-bye.